Hey everybody, welcome to Arctic Horde Wargaming. My name is Ryan. And today the video is pretty long because it's a D&D video. We decided that we're trying to put out as much as we can with COVID, and with my normal group that plays here in person, we decided to move to digital using Roll20 and D&D Beyond, which you will see in the video. So I decided, well, you know what? I'll record a session, and this session specifically is from the D&D campaign Curse of Strahd. And it is when we're going into Argynvostholt. So, spoiler alert, if you're wanting to play that, save this video for later. So, if you do like this content, just let us know down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Join the Horde. All that. Let's get into this.
Octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like the fossilized remains of some long-dead thing smote upon the mountainside.
Where am I at? Oh, yeah, in here. It can move me. Okay, cool. Alright. What's this statue thing?
Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east, towards the mansion.
Okay. Anything about a silver dragon?
Nope.
Octavio? Okay.
Not much about dragons. No, my specialty is more about monsters. Silver dragons are good ones, though. That much I know.
Alright. Let's have at it. Let's, normal formation. Have, on top of the big boy.
Do you want to ping where the big boy wants to be?
And, like, Kip?
No, I mean, where do you want the tiger to be, though?
Front with me, I guess.
And usual formation is Matt over here, and Artur in the middle. Maybe put Mudface in the middle for Tavio. Have Ismark and Esmeralda on the ass end, with Kyle going as scout wherever he wants. House on point.
Yes.
And Arctor is in the middle as well.
Yes, this is.
There are way too fucking many of you. There are like 10 of you.
Yeah.
This is true. We have been made friends.
Oh my god. You just know I'm going to come up with some narrative contrivance of why only one of them or two of them can join you in the final fight.
Oh yeah.
There is going to be some bullshit.
I mean, we're getting fucking Esmeralda, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And probably Rick Tavio, because Mark ain't gonna want to be a part of that shit. He's gonna go make sure his sister's okay.
Well, I mean, his sister is presumably in the castle, so who knows?
I have no idea who she is.
Well, right now, but
my character died.
You know about her because we showed you the doll.
Apparently, there's a girl who looks like this doll that we're trying to rescue. Who's with this big devil man.
Yes.
Gotcha. Gotcha's the guy that was on the bridge. That's
Yes.
And is the guy on the money.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Yes.
And he's a vampire. Apparently.
Yes. Big bad evil man. Don't talk to him. Kill him.
Kill. Alright, let's fucking go in. Oh, we got telepathic going with the helm telepathy, so
Yo.
check for traps, all
Yeah,
that shit.
sure. I will. I'll check the traps.
I'm just going to just
I'll assist you.
for this area. Flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argynvostholt. What do you do?
Yeah.
I'll give you some
Roll it up.
guidance on it.
Investigation.
Roll an extra d4 on it as well.
Investigation sounds right, yeah. Holy fuck.
That's a D4.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here you go.
22.
Double check. So as you're checking, the dragon statue opens its mouth and exhales a 60-foot cone of harmless cold air, and then closes its mouth.
Harmless.
Harmless.
That feels good.
Harmless.
That is insane.
Perhaps we move out of the way of the dragon.
Does that mean I disarmed it? Or was it intended to be harmless?
Your intuition and you managed to get out of the way of it because you could see something was up with the statue. You get the feeling that it used to be deadly.
At this point, it's
I'm just gonna look back at all of them and just give like a thumbs up.
okay. On in there, man.
I'm
You
gonna
got it.
open the door up.
All right, you are going to open the door up.
Quietly,
This,
obviously.
of course. This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. And yes, now I'm going to reveal it.
Oh. Anything has told me anything. Something's up with the one that's broken. Probably should go towards that one. And see if it like was whose name is on there.
Sure.
And Kyle's like, telling us this telepathically, and I'm telling him that.
Yeah. I shall read.
We'll move up to the doors.
Let's see. It doesn't say shit about the shattered, whatever the fuck this thing was called, the shattered bust.
Right.
Oh, or actually, wait. It just shows some random people. You don't know who exactly they are, but you get the feeling they're very significant.
Right, which is why I was like, maybe this guy is somebody that pissed off somebody, and guy where he is.
Yeah, you see 6 doors in here, and you've also got a staircase. You've got, they're kind of hard to see because they're the same color as the walls, but you got door, ping, door 2, door number 3, door number 4, door number 5, door number 6.
Check out door number 6, Doc. It's closest to where this destroyed bust is.
Should I roll a new investigation, or are we just gonna go off of the same one?
Same one for now, and also one more thing. A great shadow with wings moves across the walls and disappears. You hear the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
Fucking what?
Nope.
Huh.
Nope. Nope.
Everyone, just position yourselves, by the way. Are you all just chilling outside, or is he just, what is going on?
I'm going to stand in the doorway.
I guess I'll come in,
making
but-
sure everybody can get in. Without
If-
the doors, like, closing. If that's what we saw, like, okay, make sure everybody gets inside so we don't get, like, trapped here by ourselves. Get in.
But Tony,
I figured,
I'll
make
just
sure
Come over here.
Safe. Keep Erator like a little bit near the back, and we'll go in front of him.
Come here.
And,
Take a look at the broken guy.
should I check for traps, or is this too soon to do that?
Yeah, let's just keep going with Kyle's investigation.
That was a question of the group, but okay, sure.
Oh, okay.
Which wall was it on? Left or right?
The broken one, you mean, or what?
The shadow that moved across the wall. Which wall was it on?
Moves across the walls, plural.
So it all.
Okay, so like all of them.
Minis.
Cool. Discriminate, doesn't matter. Got it.
Okay, I'll make sure to be
Also,
close to
this
the
is
wall.
a very tall room, so I'm just going to reveal some more bullshit.
Look.
You can see a second floor up above.
Okay.
That's fun.
Let's how about the second floor?
Okay.
Well, let's see. You want to check that door just and see if it's anything important in there?
Sure. Already done, Mike.
Which door are you checking? This one down here still?
The one I'm right next to.
All right, let's see. You do see a few cobwebs nearby and a few strings of spider webbing.
Huh?
No traps?
No traps, no.
Traps, no goodies.
Doesn't seem like there's any goodies in the door itself.
Good. Don't like goodies in the doors.
Um,
I'm going to open it up then.
hey, Thor?
Yep.
The thing? The thing magic shit?
I can.
We're doing that? Yes.
Yeah, I can start doing that. You told me to prepare it, so I got it. So I'll start doing it.
So,
Take
Kyle,
time.
you said you opened the door?
Yes, sir.
He did. We're preparing for war.
All right.
Looks like it already happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind. You see a bunch of ruined walls and stuff, and I'll read the description for the room real quick.
Oh,
Hang
this
on.
is open to the outside?
Oh wow,
Shit.
Somewhat, yeah.
we could have went in that way.
Yeah. I thought we came up this road, but okay. Alright, cool.
So, like,
Yeah.
you came up this. It's not pinging.
Actually, no.
I
We came
assume you came up
way,
this
yeah.
way, yeah.
Okay.
We were down
This is
very
the
far.
front door, and then there's also a side road looking area kind of here.
Yeah, this was very uncharacteristic of us. We would have gone probably this way.
Probably would have circled around and just checked everything
Yeah.
around it. But we didn't. Oh well.
Oh,
Let's just get up to the top and look around.
here
What's
you
done
are.
is done.
Anyway, so Kyle opened that door. Everyone stay where you are.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
Rubble is strewn throughout much of this vast chamber, caused by the partial collapse of the rooms above it. On the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings. Thick webs stretch from wall to wall, and moving among them are far too many giant spiders to count.
Close the goddamn door, Kyle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close it and act like nothing happened. You know, like in all those horror movies.
if there was a horror movie that like they closed the door and didn't actually like, yeah, never seen one.
I've got just the thing to show you real quick. Let's see.
I mean, you have like the Strahd thing. I assume it's all like a bunch. It's like just like click and drop them all.
I've got a bunch of shit in the Discord. Just a quick little video of what he just pulled off.
Somebody in here? Something wrong? Nope.
Exactly.
Perfect. There were a bunch of spiders. We said nope.
You did something wrong.
I'm assuming you're gonna tell us that it was full of spiders.
I'm just gonna say don't go in there.
Okay.
So you've got a bunch of other doors to check out. You've got an upstairs.
All right.
Just to make this simpler, do you
I'm up.
guys want to make an initiative real quick, just to have an order to who says what and when?
Okay.
Good God.
Well, that was terrible initiative, but it worked.
Make sure you click on your character, people.
Yeah.
Definitely
and
didn't.
Re-roll or click on your character, roll it, and change what it was the first time, I guess.
Keep my.
And we'll have to fucking deal with it.
What the fuck? How did I
Right.
get selected?
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
That's weird as fuck.
okay. Well, it worked for me.
Hang
Oh,
on.
Still not putting. Oh, there we go. When I roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna
four,
put your
I get it.
initial value of 21 in there. Hang on.
Well, I can do it. I can change it.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You can actually edit your own number.
And do you
Kip, you want to put your number in there?
Yeah.
And then let's see. Who's got Erator's window up?
I do, but give me a second. Let me put it in the.
Or actually, we'll just put him in the initiative when John gets here.
He's
Wall.
not here now, so hold on. Just open.
Can you make it?
14.
He
That
did not show
yours.
up.
Yeah. Can you make it so that he can
Can't
click on?
Can't click on his character, Mike.
Just
so I
roll a
can't.
normal dice then.
But I rolled
What did you say John's was?
14.
Okay, Kip, what was your first one?
18.
18. Okay, I'm going to put that in real quick. Okay, everyone has the right number now.
Okay.
And then NPCs will just worry about when... Actually, I'll just put them in now, but skip their thing, is what I'll do. Let's see, where the fuck is his mark? There he is. And Octavio. And finally Mudface. Where the fuck is this bitch? Okay, no one else showed up in the turn order, so that's just fucked.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I definitely selected my guy, but
This shit just pisses me off sometimes. Okay, everyone's in now. That's the point. And once more, sort by descending. And Kyle, you already went. Kip, what are you doing in all this bullshit?
I guess I'll just take Tony with me and stand guard around the staircase. Just keep my weapon and shield at the ready.
All right. Think Ismark's going to join you in that endeavor. Is John doing anything particular or just standing guard with someone?
I think Artoro's going to go right here. He's going to have a firebolt at the ready.
Sounds good.
Be his way of walking through this place with a holding his wrist of his other hand, and that hand being in a finger gun, like ready to go.
Let's see. I think Esmeralda's going to stick with the squishy a little bit. And Octavio is going to stick by the guy who isn't so squishy. Matt, what are you doing in all of this?
Well, you said that this door is not good to go into, so I'll go in this door and try it. Open it and see what's in there.
Completely out of character. So
Here, what's in here?
Oh, that's how a math character would do it.
Yeah, this is
Right as fucking bulb.
this is completely in character, especially because you didn't say the two doors go to the same room. So
correct. You did not.
Oh, yeah.
the thing I said before, thick web stretched from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count. And it looks like this time they're ready for the door trick. So, Matt, are you gonna try to just close the door behind you, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll try to close it and be like, oh, there's spiders in there.
Give me a fucking, I don't know, dex check of some kind. Yeah, maybe a sleight of
or
hand, some
athletics?
kind of dex check.
It's
Oh, hold
straight
on.
ass face palming. I saw.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check, I guess, because it's the same. Oops, I rolled it twice, but 13.
Yeah, you're able to just barely get the door closed behind you as the spiders just start rushing the door.
Like, okay, make sure we're just gonna need to make sure that this fucking door at the front is closed.
Yeah, there's spiders in there, so don't go in
Spiders don't know the difference between push and pull.
there.
Okay.
All right, so if that's what you're doing,
Yep.
I think Mudface is going to keep you company because why not? Ryan, what will you do?
Door number 1.
Oh, okay then. All right then.
And I'm going to be prepared to close it, as I've seen twice now.
All right. This wood-paneled den has been ransacked, its furnishings tossed about. A cold, dark hearth dominates the west wall between two narrow windows. Standing up right against the north wall is our sarcophagus made of black wood, with a queen's effigy carved into its lid, and I will reveal it now.
I got a real quick kind of order. Is Matt's thing going off?
I have to cast. It takes 10 minutes to cast. Did I cast it on the way
I
here?
thought we were gonna wait like 10 minutes so that you could like effectively.
Yeah, the detect magic.
But
So-
we didn't say it, I don't think.
Yeah, so let's just say he started it at the end of his last thing, right after closing the door behind him.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a spooky ass sarcophagus up against the wall. Here.
Yep, this one.
I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna close the door and say, "Hey, Thor, you do that thing yet?" And I'm gonna suggest that we all wait 10 fucking minutes
When
before
there's
proceeding.
Detect
There's-
magic.
bad things out there.
So is everyone waiting 10 minutes then?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
All right.
Spiders are at bay, sure.
They're just spiders. They won't figure out how to get in here, right?
Of course not. Dummies.
Are they the dummies or are we?
I'm gonna be, while he's casting that, I am holding this door shut.
Sounds good.
And if somebody else, I'm gonna suggest that we hold the door shut just in case.
I'm not very
Yes.
strong.
So Matt is casting that. Now I got to look at literally every room nearby to see if they have anything magical in a 30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Let's actually 30 feet is pretty small on this map, but let's see.
Because these big
Yeah,
squares,
because that would
that's it,
only
right?
get out. Where
Yeah,
I'm
they
sitting
are
right
10
now,
feet.
it would only go out to here. I think. Wait, hold on. 10,
Yeah, to about
about there.
10, about to here some
So
bullshit.
it would, I would have to go in order to actually see.
Where it is,
But-
have that thing go off. Or
But I
have,
could
like,
still
a-
walk around and.
like a, oh yeah, it's right there. You know.
Mhm. So
We
if I
can use this to get like close to rooms and know if we need to go in them or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyway.
And we'll know how far away it is in it. So like if I stand here and it pings, and if I stand here it
Yeah,
doesn't ping, we'll know.
You go
there's
there and ping. That's because that's kind of what I'm suggesting. I don't know what's in this fucking thing.
And you're just kind of walking around this entire room to see what pings, right?
Yep. And make sure to tell everyone to get out of the way so they don't interfere with the pinging.
All right. Let's see. Based on where pingings are going off, it seems like there's some magic in this room to the east of some kind, probably. And let's see what else.
Somewhere that way. This is a door right here, Mike?
No, this is an upstairs, dude. Like, you can go up
Okay,
these
there's
stairs.
upstairs.
There's doors
There's a door
here
on
and
the
here,
first floor.
though.
Okay. Right, gotcha.
Anyway, I'm double checking to make sure if anything else is magical or not. Let's see.
At this time, I would have said like
Nothing else on the.
sarcophagus in this room. I don't really want to fuck with that if it's not magical. There's no magic items in there, then we don't need to touch it, right?
No, why not?
There's
nothing to gain.
but if there's something bad in there, we need to get rid of it.
Okay.
You don't seem to detect any other magic within range.
Okay.
Alright, I open the door again, and I'm just like, alright, just get ready to fucking blast this thing to pieces. Okay? I'm gonna open the door and look up at the ceiling, Mike, just to be sure. Before I like really get in there, I'm like looking up at the ceiling, make sure no spiders or shit are up there.
Let me double check the room real quick, what we got in here. Doesn't seem to be anything on the ceiling.
Yes, fucking. Okay. Alright.
Open up the tomb.
Are you walking in or no?
Yes, I'm going to walk right here.
A fire erupts in the dead earth and assumes a draconic form. It hisses, crackles, and unfurls its smoky wings. Wait, everyone already rolled initiative.
Yeah. We're a bit past that.
I'm right here.
I guess I'll be right here because you were walking in and I was detecting magic.
Oh my god!
Oh wow, that thing's not magical.
And
Oh,
we
no.
were on Seer's turn.
We wouldn't have. This would not have pinged magic?
Let me check to see if it detects creatures as well.
Is the living fire come from like the fireplace? Because we would have pinged that. We would have got in, but either way.
It's demonic.
You ping it as it comes in.
Fucking Balrog.
Jesus.
If it was in
Right.
the other room, yeah, it wouldn't have reached.
Okay, so you walk in the room. Let's see. And yeah, the fire, like I said, assumes a draconic form. It hisses, it crackles, and it unfurls its smoky wings. What do you do?
I'm going to take a step back and say, "Oppose Strahd. Please do not fight me. Mean you no harm. They mean to kill him. I will take the dodge action."
You want to roll persuasion on that.
Yes, abso-fucking-lutely I want to roll persuasion on that, even though mine's garbage. Look at that. Look at that.
Give you assistance for
Yeah, well, that's...
You're at it.
Nobody's in the fucking room.
Oh, I didn't know.
I guess
Everybody just saw the shit, but...
I don't think an extra D4 would help with this.
I rolled a 3, Kyle.
I'm not at my computer.
But yeah.
If you would
I know,
open
I know,
up
I
your
know,
eyes.
I know.
God.
Anyway,
But yeah,
It is now the fighter's turn. The fiery dragon hisses as it addresses you. My knights have fallen into darkness. Save them if you can. Show them the light they have lost. With that, the fire burns out.
Oh.
Okay, thank God.
Sounds like we got a task to do.
Sir, yes, sir. Will do. Yes, sir. I'm gonna come out and be like, okay, so we have a task from fire.
What's with all the commotion over here?
Oh, one, living fire is a thing. Two, apparently, and we are supposed to show them the light. And I'm gonna point directly at fucking Matt and be like, I think it's that.
This light? I clap on him.
No, not your little clap on, clap off light. No, I think we need. There might be a knight here, or two, or maybe more. That's what he said. Is like the knights have lost their way and gone into darkness. We need to show them the light. So, do that.
The sunlight?
Sunlight. So.
You can only do it a couple times, but
I know, but I think maybe we go back into here and walk through the next room.
yeah.
Perhaps they'll understand better with the sunblade.
So, just to check, by the way, do you guys remember what happened with John's character at the end of last session? It was kind of sudden, so it's understandable if you don't.
Really?
I don't remember either.
He approached the skull that Babalazaga was flying around in, and he got a vision of this place.
Oh, yeah. We have the skull thing.
Yep.
We have that. Does that skull look like it should fit on the fucking dragon outside?
The dragon outside had a head, so not that dragon, but it certainly looks like some kind of dragon skull, probably.
Okay.
Maybe it's in that room with the spiders.
I'll take that as a yes.
Mike?
Take that as a DM yes.
How much of a look do you guys get in the spider room, though?
Not much. I peeked in, saw a bunch of spiders close the door.
Okay. All right. So we got a couple things. We got to find some knights, show them the light. Two, we got to find where this head goes and search for clues, I guess, basically. So,
Okay.
going. Should we open this creepy-ass casket thing?
Yes.
Everybody, get ready at the door. Get ready to blast this fucker if it moves.
We need to show them the light. Or something like that.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Open the thing.
You open the sarcophagus,
Yes.
and everyone's prepared to do whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's like alive.
I'm preparing. I
All
guess.
right.
Territor has a fire
Sure.
touch. It is the one that says like you to things
Yeah.
that are on touch.
You look inside the sarcophagus, and you see that it looks like it was converted into a wine cabinet at some point. Now only shattered wine glasses and decanters are to be found on the shelves.
Damn the luck.
Damn, I was about to say. All right. Next door. Everybody should be in this room.
So,
I think
like,
probably need to have Tony and Ismark. I mean, like, Tony get through these doors?
yeah, he can squeeze through them. Yeah, he can manage, especially because again he's cat-like. So.
Kitty.
It's a good boy, Tony.
I'll actually cast guidance on you this time, so you get that D4.
3, 2, 1. Prepping to close the fucking door right away.
So before you do that, though, Kyle, what are you doing in all of this?
I mean,
I thought we were moving as a group.
my plan was to go back outside and look at this little tower thing here. For some
Let's
reason, I
cover
can't-
that. let's cover that since it's your turn now, technically. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
why
gonna
I can't.
I thought we were moving it.
Oh, can you not move your character?
It looks ruined as fuck, essentially.
Can I ping?
You can't ping.
It's weird. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, you don't see much of interest in here. This tower's definitely seen better days, though.
Okay.
And is that all you're doing with your... That's the main thing you're doing with the turn, is investigating that.
Yeah. I have to reload Roll20. It's not working for me.
Oh, really?
See, they changed something with it. With Beyond
People
20.
are always changing things
Beyond
with
20,
applications.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Anyway, while you're doing that, Kyle, we'll get back to the rest of the group who are moving as a team, I assume.
Mhm.
I assume you also have everyone else with you.
Fireball.
All right.
Fireball.
So, anything particular, any special way you want to open the door? What are you doing?
Kind of want to like. No, I'm just gonna grab a handle and like slowly peek, because I have dark vision to 90 feet.
All right.
I almost feel like I should just shove myself. What time of day is it anyway?
We're in the afternoon.
Okay. Still like light outside, so it doesn't matter if I just jump in there and hide myself, because then nobody would see me inside. Is there light inside the room?
You open it up, and yeah, you see there's light inside the room because you can see from the outside. You got windows.
Immediate danger?
Anyway, let me read the room. Tattered velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs and lie in disarray. A damaged brass chandelier hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with a faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds. And I'm going to reveal the room now.
Oh, it's just the tower.
Yep.
It's a pretty little tower room.
Pretty much, yeah. And we got a door on in here right by the other one.
Okay. I guess I will go into the room.
Into this room here.
Well, I'm just into this room first.
Yeah, okay.
And you said there's like pretty shit.
Shit that's seen better days. Shit that was pretty at one point.
And like, it's the spear. Is there any? Are the table? Is that table on the ground like broken? It can't stand up, can it? All right, never mind. I'm trying to like show good faith to that fucking flame thing. It's clearly alive. And if there's any other things like watching, be like, oh, here, let me help you like put this table back up, or if possible, or a chair, you know. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but it seems a bit too far gone. Like, this shit has seen way better days.
This place is beyond repair, so yeah.
All right. Go to the next door.
All right. And meanwhile, Kyle, are you in Roll20 yet?
Yeah.
All right, so you're just investigating this whole area still. I'm guessing you're being somewhat stealthy?
Yeah.
Not attract fucking spiders.
Yeah, that's a good fucking assumption.
Give me a stealth check, which you're probably going to pass, but just to be sure.
It's a nat one.
Even with a nat one, you'd
have, like,
probably
something like a
pass.
cloak or something?
Actually, yeah, with a nat one, you pass.
Oh god. Okay.
Like, these things don't have good passive perception. Yeah, you're sneaky enough. And what do you want to check out now that you're separate from the group and you're scouting off alone?
I wanted to, if there's nothing in this tower, I know that big fucking room's right there full of spiders.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't want nothing to do with that. But if I go moving like right here on this corner, there's that corner there. Can I peek into the room to see if anything like important is there?
Sure, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like a lot of the places in this place, this area, especially the mansion, has seen better days. Much better days, because this is the part that's collapsed.
How closer are the spiders and whatnot?
Let me show you real quick what we're looking at with the spiders here. There are like 9 of them.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
Yeah, they're mostly just, they've calmed down a little bit, but they got their eye on like these doors for the most part.
Because I do see that. I do see that other door there. So I will take the long route and go like over here effectively and try to see what's over here eventually, whether that takes my next turn or not.
Yeah, I'll reveal it real quick for you.
I have 90 movement speed with the bonus action and my action with my movement put together.
I've got a lot of bullshit to reveal. Hang on.
Good.
Let's see. And there's more. And just to be sure. Yeah, let's just say like that much is what you see so far.
Huh. Is this
So
something I can climb through?
That is a good question. Let me double check. Because the answer might be maybe.
Yeah. I need to do it on my next turn. I need to do it on my next turn. I'm not too worried about doing that.
Yeah, it looks like a shattered window.
Perfect.
So yeah, on your next turn you can definitely see a lot more.
Perfect. What it?
Meanwhile, with everyone else, what will you do?
There's no other doors in this room, right?
There's
In
one
this
in the
room
main
here.
hallway to there.
No, I understand. I understand this one. I meant like there's no other doors here or here, right? Behind Tony.
Let me double check real
Move
quick.
Tony real quick just to see.
I don't see any doors. They look like walls.
Okay, cool. All right. Everybody pile in here and up against this door here, and in we go.
All right.
Tricks at the ready.
Trips at the ready, and
Actually, I just realized something before we do that. I'm double checking the text for this room here to make sure I get it right. Actually, no, never mind. Yeah, you're good to go. So, all right.
is already in the other room.
This room doesn't even have flavor text, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Cool. It's a room with some stairways. Cool.
Yep, you've got an iron gate here on the north end.
Can I see where it's like? Or like how to open it?
Let me double check.
Levers or anything like that? Any ropes?
It's not that kind of gate. It seems like it's a swingy door. It's got a padlock.
Hey,
It is locked.
you wanna come over here and show this door who's boss?
I mean, okay, but I mean,
Padlock and just smacky smack, just in case we need a way out.
okay. I can try. I'll try smashing it with my hammer. The padlock.
All right. Give me a strength check.
All right. Would that be athletics then? Strength?
No, just strength.
Yeah. Did that work?
I do not see it.
Oh no, that didn't. Here we go. There we go.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oof.
Oh wow! Wait a minute.
That was a 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm just gonna we're gonna be like, okay, hey,
that didn't
it's
work.
okay. Okay, sometimes we have that. Give me your hammer real quick. See it. Borrow it just for a second.
Fine.
I'm gonna fucking hit it.
You're gonna hit it. Do you successfully jack his hammer though, Matt? Are you gonna let him do that?
I'll give him one of my hammers. I'll give him the light. I'll give him the light hammer.
Oh, yo. The very first time I just used this, hold on. I tried to have it roll, right? And it ended up doing the D&D Beyond roll. Just check Discord.
Yeah, I rolled it like that for me too.
Look what I got.
Nat 20.
Is that alright?
We'll definitely fucking do it. Like the lock, you just smash that old lock.
Real quick, I'm just gonna
Wow.
try and get it so that I can get the D&D Beyond thing. Do it? Okay.
Yep.
I know.
I'm gonna check it myself now to make sure shit works real
It's
quick.
because they installed dice and stuff. I have to click on the numbers because now D&D Beyond will roll all the stuff for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah, see,
Ah,
it'll show a little dice with B on it, like for Beyond. It'll show that if you're gonna be rolling it.
yeah, okay.
Beyond.
anyway. So yeah, smack the door. Shut.
It is open.
All right, boys. Now we have a way out if we need it. Proceed to the next room.
All right, so this is a relatively thin corridor. You guys want to give me a marching order just to be sure?
Oh, me first. Me first.
I want to die first, though.
No me. We're all just charging in. That's our marching order.
Fine. I'll let Thor have the lead if he wants.
Everyone.
Where is Parator going to be in all this? In the middle or
Thor's gonna
something?
be close to this goddamn door right here, and behind the corner of it, to be like if something comes out of it. he's
Like
out of
this
it.
side or this side?
Like inside, but like
Yep.
up against this wall. You know, that's ideally where he's.
Oh, that's
So
right.
you can move him
That's
to
where he
like
is.
here. He's hiding behind this wall just in case something like shoots down the middle. You know.
All right.
Have at it, Thor.
All right. I
Taking the die.
open it. I just open the door, not carefully. It's like,
Of course. Oh, the pan went crazy on me. Hang on. Gotta get my map back. Okay, let me read the thing. Tattered brown drapes cover the windows of the circular room, and a heavy curtain hangs across an archway to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture. Yeah, I've got an ass load of windows in this room, so you can see outside for sure.
It looks like a bunch of bedrolls and shit.
Wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture.
All right. See what's down this way.
Oh, yeah, hang on. It is open, yep. Let me reveal it real quick, and also say the text. This kitchen has been plundered, its tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery. Narrow windows flanking a hearth look out over a cemetery. An iron pot hangs from a hook inside the blackened fireplace. It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside of it. And let me show you what's outside as well, because you got ass loads of windows. Yeah, this is the cemetery outside.
We see some overturned graves.
You see some overturned. Let's see.
These are open graves.
Let me double check the description. Hang on. They look like they're open based on the map. Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't say anything in here, though, that it's so... Oh, they have been dug up, yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is a building over here, or what is this?
Let me read the description. Tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery enclosed by a 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northeast corner of that building you're flagging stands a mausoleum.
Okay. All right, guys, be on the lookout. There might be undead shit. Because clearly somebody's been going through those graves. Does it look like they're newly dug out from here?
You need to investigate them closer, but while you're pondering those mysteries, let's check back in with Kyle. Kyle, what are you doing?
We are, baby.
Yeah, because we're hooked up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that I'm flanking. There's a lot of spiders. Okay, I'm basically gonna effectively move to this window or wall looking in before I jump in, obviously.
Okay.
Still, obviously, I would hope.
Well, let's see. Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is covered with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall, arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, and you're looking through it, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armored figures kneeling before the altar.
Hey, there's people here. I'm gonna say in my head.
Which room? We're in the is north, Mike.
Let me double check the compass to be sure. Yep, up is north.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say hey, we're in the north, moving through a kitchen type. Moving actually towards where the magic ping was that was talked about. So maybe we'll get close to that. There's an altar?
Yeah, there's an altar on the east end, and looks like there's a graveyard of such.
Yeah, we saw that. There's overturned graves in here.
Yeah, well, I see 3 guys wearing armor, so I don't know if those are the knights we're looking for that we need to show the light to or whatever, but
Thor, up front with me. Oh, you're right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You said there's something in this kitchen that's rattling in a pot, right?
Yeah, let me reread that part.
Is it?
It rattles on its hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside it.
Is it pinging for Matt?
It's not pinging. one thing I just thought of for Detect Magic. I think you guys have enough magical gear at this point that it's probably going to screw up your Detect Magic a bit. Like, you're always going to detect magic.
Yeah, I would see an aura around it. So if I see an object, I'll know if it's magic, and I'll know what type of magic it is. But if I don't see the object, then it'll probably confuse things unless we have our magic stuff away from us.
Yeah. Anyway. So, are you going to go into the kitchen?
Does anybody have Mage Hand? It's Mage Hand. Isn't that Erator?
I'll go in.
Esmeralda has it.
He does. Esmeralda? You want to, like, see what's inside that thing?
She's going to move the pot.
Back. I'm pulling Matt back.
Too fucking late, you're in position.
I just walked in because I was... Because we were too crowded in
Too
there.
damn bad, he's in position.
Yeah, you gotta tell him what you really mean, because he's not the smartest bulb. Or is
The iron pot contains a bat, and it starts flapping about the room.
It's just a bat, guys. No need to worry.
Erator shoots it.
Okay, with firebolt, yeah, that'll do it.
It does it. Okay.
It's an ordinary fucking bat. It's burned.
He's
don't
just
know
like, he's on watch. He's not fucking around.
You could have defeated me.
And he's
You don't
chilling
know.
out in here now, I'm guessing.
Yes, that's yeah. Okay, so update for everybody. I repeat everything that Kyle said. I say, or you're coming up front with me. I think we might need to show the people in the next room the light. Kyle is on a flank. So, how do you guys want to do this? Who do we want up front? Thor and me, then Prometheus and Esmeralda, and then you guys do support.
Who's you? It's like all the NPCs that you have. The NPCs are like, we'll guard the back, make sure no one ambushes you.
But I want. Oh God. Here. Hold on.
Nice.
Teams out there. But yeah, I'm just gonna proceed to the next, up to the door or whatever. I mean, like, what's on the other side?
The other side of this kitchen room, you mean?
Or is it open?
We've got door, we've got another door, we've got a window, what looks like a fireplace of some kind. Place yourself.
I'm here.
Okay.
And open this door. Well, Erator is here. And yes, all those NPCs are over there.
Guarding shit. They got shit on lockdown. And then Ismark and Mudface are in here. The NPCs are ready to join you if you need them. But otherwise, they're just guarding your ass. They're guarding your six.
Gotcha. Go. Quiet.
You're telling the group with disadvantage on stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying to move half speed to be like stealthy, basically.
All right.
We know that there's potential enemies.
Well, let me read out the room. This is a long explanation. A 20-foot-long table with sculpted dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in windowed alcoves are two life-size statues depicting knights with dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors lead to this hall. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass doors lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel. And I'm going to reveal all that now.
Okay. Right. Except here, are we fucking dead?
What would... No, you're not dead. Oh, and also the chandelier, the soft white light, it appears to be magical in nature. Matt, you can see that, yeah, it's pinging magic.
Oh, so that's what magic was pinging.
Are you getting ping from here? He's magical.
Are they? Is there an aura around them when I look at them?
They are lifelike but inanimate, no aura.
Okay, there's no magic on them.
I just didn't want to like fuck by this thing and get yeeted on, you know?
Yeah.
Is now right.
So you're exploring this room here, the dining hall.
Move in.
Those doors are
I'm
open.
gonna tell Kyle at ready. I think we are at the front door of the chapel. The light to him. If it works, great. If it doesn't, you know, sneak attack.
I gave him a thumbs up. So I'm gonna ready
I
my.
can't see.
I know. I'm giving myself a thumbs up.
Everybody's pile into here.
Hang on. Yeah, everyone's piling in.
I'm gonna ready an action, Mike, to if they attack the knights getting attacked by our guys, obviously. Then I will shoot, but not before that.
All right.
We need to be very careful. It makes them be enemies, friends. So, that talking has been working very well for us. So, Eritor, talking. Eritor is gonna up here, and I'm gonna be like ready to defend him if needed. Have Thor be next to him.
Thor on, have me under him.
Thor right here. And
who else do you want to play Swear?
you're gonna go on top of him.
We've done it before.
Right. Actually, yes, absolutely. Yeah, throw Eritor on your shoulders.
It works. It doesn't even encumber you. His movement is just tied to yours, so yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna go behind you, Kip. Why don't you go up front? Your Sunstorm out.
Yep.
And let's just see if this works. Everybody else, harass. Ready to come in if needed.
Sounds good. I'm just reading to see how this is going to go down real quick.
It's basically, Eritor has the idea that say others. You have come to destroy Strahd, and we require your help. We were told you to show you the light, and here it is. And then have
Fireball.
no,
Light.
no. Have you show the light.
Okay.
Is it? What's the distance on the light? It's just
30 feet bright light, 30 extra additional feet of dim sunlight. So it's 60 feet radius total.
I think we need to walk in to here so that they're all in that 30 feet while he's talking.
Yep.
Planning. Get here and
How some rules work.
Mike, you do your thing. That's the plan.
I mean, I can carry the thing with me, and I think the sunlight follows me where I go.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah. So I can just, like, follow them.
You just turn it on, and we walk in and start talking. We'll hope that it fucking works. 3, 2, 1. Actually, first, in Arator's speech, he's going to say, I'm sorry, brothers. I must interrupt your prayer. I am, he's like some fucking dragon follower. Like,
Yeah.
or you say, like, I am a, I don't know what he is, knight or something of the golden dragon. I'm here to aid you in destroying that whole named Strahd.
Position yourselves.
Too long have they walked in darkness.
Yes!
Are you saying that from over here though, or from in here? Or
As
where
we're
is
walking in.
Oh, we're walking in, Mike.
So like he's probably going to be right here right now, but when I turn the light on, right there.
Who walked the path of the dark, but now I have been redeemed by the light. As I wield the sunblade in front of.
Does the sunblade emit sunlight as well?
Yep.
Oh, well then
15 feet.
do I need to waste charges on that?
I would hold off unless they start attacking. Turn around and start attacking, then fucking turn it on just in case. Is it a once a day thing, or is it?
5 charges for sunlight, and I get 10 charges a day. It recharges 1d6 plus 4 every day.
This might be worth it.
Might be worth it.
If they attack us.
But
This
then
thing doesn't work. Wait, no, you're saying
it's charges per day, so then I won't be able to use the turn undead one. Is what I could only use it once because that one takes 3 charges. Hold vampires takes 1 charge. Sunlight is the one that takes the most charges, which takes 5 charges.
sword is guaranteed sunlight, correct?
Yeah.
Let's try this sword.
Let's save it in case we need to do a bunch of turn undeads on these guys.
Yeah, correct.
Or hold vampires, because that's...
Behold the sunblade.
You play the music.
You will redeem yourselves against Strahd. Now fight with us.
God, this work.
So you hold up your sword and you, I have the power, and shine sunlight where it has not shone in centuries. The kneeling figures get up and turn around, and they look aggressive. Everyone's already in initiative, but these guys have got to be added real quick. You can tell just by the way they're looking at you, shit is going down.
Get a persuasion roll for Arator from all that?
You can certainly try.
Oh, fuck, please.
I feel like there'd be some guidance in there as well, so...
Still have guidance.
Did it not roll? Oh, God.
Oh, it did.
I don't see it.
Oh, it didn't.
It's not gonna matter.
It did, but it did not.
Come on, here we go.
But I don't see it.
Persuasion roll.
There it is.
There we
D4.
go.
Hold on. All right, 24.
You give an impassioned speech with the help of your comrades about how you're just there to help them. And in any other situation, that would work damn well.
Oof.
But these guys, you can tell by looking at them, you can see their eyes through their tattered chainmail. You can see the looks on their faces. They look too blinded by sheer rage to be convinced.
All right, we tried. Kill him. Fireball.
And so we are in initiative now. Kyle, start us off, please.
Oh, you know, I just do the typical. I am
We're not
hiding.
in combat with them, so you're kind of fucked on the sneak attack shit.
I'm hiding right now, so
Oh, that's also true.
That counts.
it don't matter. Oh shit! I rolled it on the D&D Beyond thing, and I got a 21 to hit.
Okay, which one? I'm guessing this one.
But everyone's closest to me. So yeah, this one.
Yeah.
A
I mean,
21
yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits.
Okay. We'll attempt to
It looks
roll.
like their tattered chainmail doesn't offer that much protection.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see here. Roll with a d20 again. What the fuck? Right here. There. Use wait, what? It's not using the damage.
Weird.
Does it not do the damage anymore?
That's weird as fuck. You might need to click separately what the damage is. I'm gonna check something real quick.
Your
Like my
It's a
D&D
separate
mouse.
click, it looks like, or some bullshit like that.
Might be like John 20 hasn't updated their stuff to deal with what
Right.
they just did with their.
I think that's what's going on.
I mean, mine.
There. I got 9 damage to hit.
Oh, turn off dice rolling.
There.
Click on your character, go to dice rolling beta, and turn it off.
Oh.
Maybe that should help.
Hooray!
Where does it say turn off dice rolling?
A little blue thing.
I don't see it.
See it either.
The fuck?
Do it still. All right. Well.
I'm going to try to do something real quick just as a demonstration. Okay, that's some bullshit.
Let me try. Do this one.
Fucking A.
Oh, I'm just gonna
Question
roll.
works.
Yep, mine works too.
I don't know.
Gotta
why
switch
mine-
back to the old format or whatever.
Okay, go switch to the B format. So settings. And it was where was it? Somebody help me figure this out.
Trying to
It's
find
in,
it.
You know what I'm talking about? They got to go to the thing that John told us to switch to.
Yes, if I don't know where it is, I'm trying to find it.
5e by roll 20, I think. Let me double check. Okay, that works, yeah. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to address bar, you're going to hit the B and a dice. You're going to hit more options. And you're going to go to roll 20 character sheet setting.
Yep. There.
And you're going to select the option D&D 5e by roll 20 and not the Beyond 20 roll renderer.
Hold on. That B right there. Click that. And where is it?
More options. It's under by rations. More options.
5e by roll 20.
Yep.
Okay.
And click OK.
So they actually are caught up and doing.
Yep. We just got to switch options around every once in a while, it looks like.
There.
All right, that's your attack. It hits. And
17 damage.
17 damage. Nice. This is all just fairly mundane shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check something real quick. Sounds good. It looks like it's taken as much damage as it should.
These aren't vampires, are they?
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. You can certainly investigate on your turn with some kind of relevant skill.
Oh God! It's vampires.
Because that'd be important to know.
Anyway, Kyle, do you have anything else on your turn?
Oh, that's it.
All right. We
Oh,
have...
here, I'll hide again.
Oh, it says right in the fucking turn order what it... I gotta change these fucking settings to see.
There. I stealthed again.
Sounds good. Okay, so these turn order settings are some serious bullshit because I can't just be like, don't show the fucking name to the players.
I don't see any names on the turn order. Except for
Yeah.
mine.
Wait, you just see pictures?
I just see Thor and then the picture of Thor, and then everyone else is just a picture. There's no name next to them.
Yeah, I only
Thank
see-
God. Okay, that makes my life a lot better.
However, when you roll it, I can see their name. Like it says that it's Revenant with the longsword.
Yep.
So I can see that when you rolled initiative for them, but other than that,
Oh, that's probably a D&D or Beyond 20 setting of some kind. Anyway. So we got this guy here. He doesn't realize his buddy just got shot, but he sees you guys and he sees... his attention is drawn for sure by the sunlight guy. So he is going to punch you. Twice.
Both definitely hit.
oh wow.
Let me double check his things. Oh, each one wields a longsword. Okay.
But it's a
It just
fist.
doesn't show it on the character sheet on here that it has one of those. Fuck it, I'm just going to flavor it and call it a pommel hit. He's just whacking you with his sword. It certainly does enough damage.
So what, 23 damage it looks like then? Oh,
Yep, I'm not sure what the shit on... Oh, I see what the shit on the right doesn't apply to you.
Yeah, what is the stuff on?
I'm assuming it's like 2-hand damage maybe.
It's
Yes.
certainly something.
Oh, this is like pretty.
There's some weird bullshit that Revenants can do. But
Oh,
you're
really?
not subject to it.
Okay.
And that's its turn. You got hit by those attacks, so what do you do, Kip?
Forgive me, brother. May you find peace with the light. And I'll bonus action cast Hexblade's Curse. It's the Hexblade's Curse, not the regular Hex.
Sounds good.
And I'll swing my Sunblade into him twice here.
Roll it up, and you got +1 on your hit because of flanking bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, those will both hit. So, Kip, do you want to explain all of your damage stuff on the right to me?
Okay, so looks like Sunblade does radiant damage if it's undead. So that'd be 7 + 5, 12 radiant, extra radiant damage, I guess. And then the +3 on both is the Hexblade's Curse damage.
And that extra radiant applies to undead, which these are, by the way.
Yep. So I guess it'd be 9 + 12, which would be 21, + 12 again. So 33 + 6 necrotic.
39.
Yep.
He still looks all right, but he's definitely looking a bit worse from that. That's for sure.
And I guess that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Tony is keeping watch, I guess. It looks like you guys have this covered. Ismark is keeping watch. What is Eretor doing?
Well, Eretor probably realizes that they're undead.
Yeah.
Going to cast touch. And he's doing Kingdom
Which ones is he gonna hit?
in the back. It says if you attack an undead target, it has disadvantage on the attack rolls against until the end of your next turn. It's against me, or the caster.
Which is Eretor, yep.
He has to. It's twinned, so I think he has to
Roll twice. Yep.
like
Oh.
attacking up and down. So whichever the first one and the second one. Yes, they both miss.
They both just barely dodge it.
So he tested it. That's it. I have to figure out where his sorcery points are, how they work. But hey, guess what? He's down 1 sorcery point. That's all we need to know.
Yeah. And that's his turn, or anything else he can do?
He is going to
All right.
stay as far away from those.
That seems like a reasonable plan. And is that it for him? All right. Esmeralda's going to see all of this bullshit. And I think she's just going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. She could probably hit this guy, though, to start ganging up on him. That makes life easier, yeah. She's going to attack this guy with her usual barrage of bullshit. Oh, yep. I'm just going to roll all of it right away. So that all hit.
Yeah.
So 20, 33, 39 again.
Damn.
And that's her turn.
Thing not
Top.
dead yet.
It is looking
I mean,
not
it is.
so good now.
It is dead, but
It's dead, but it's moving. Anyway, Rictavio's keeping guard. Thor, what shall you do?
all right. Just looking at them, can I tell if they're vampires or not?
Just looking at them, you can tell there's some kind of walking corpse thing. You don't know the exact details unless you want to give me a
Will it take an
Arcana,
action?
religion, some kind of check like that.
Will that take an action? Because I don't want to use. If it would take an action, I'd rather just use this thing to check if they're vampires. The ability, but if I can tell they're not vampires.
Tell you what, if you're just trying to check whether or not they're vampires, this won't take an action or anything like that. Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Oh.
Totally vampire.
So I
The
can't tell.
dude's mouth is just in a frickin' closed mouth scowl, so you can't do the basic check of, does this boy have fangs or not?
Okay, so I don't know if they're vampires.
You do not know.
All right, then I'll use the holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Which of the abilities?
The first, hold vampires. It takes 1 charge. Since I can't tell if they're vampires or not, I'm using it. It just takes 1
All
charge.
right.
So I figure it's okay. They make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target is paralyzed, and it's on any vampires within 30 feet of the holy symbol.
Which is all of them.
And they're paralyzed for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end its effect. So DC 15.
They are vampires.
If they're vampires, they make a saving throw.
Oh, they're vampires.
Well,
Oh, God.
here's the thing. I'm just making these saves to avoid metagaming.
Yeah. And
The point is, they don't seem to be affected by your holy symbol. They rolled godly.
yeah, so even if they were vampires, yeah, but we wouldn't know that. It just looks like it didn't work. That's what it would look like. So I'm going to be assuming they're not vampires.
Fair enough. And is that your turn?
I guess I can move around the back of this guy. Like, can I find a way to squeeze around?
Yeah, you can move through friendlies. You can do that, yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh, let me just squeeze past you there.
Yep, and I'll be right
You can just like step over her.
there, just getting better position.
All right.
Okay, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
Mudface is guarding your ass. We've got another one of these boys. And he sees that you tried to do some kind of bullshit. He also felt that something attacked him, something stung him, but he doesn't know what, something from outside. But he's just going to focus on the more immediate threat. He's going to move in, and notice how he's got a +2 flanking bonus on you, Matt.
Yep,
Double attack and they both suck.
Yeah, I took away your high rolls.
Wasted them on trivial bullshit. And that's his turn. He can't do shit, so...
I have 18 AC, so those ones.
Oh, and also, I guess there is one more thing, now that I think about it. One more thing he can do. Actually, this happens at the beginning of his turn. You notice that this boy here, he looks a bit healthier now from getting shot with a fucking arrow. Looks like he regenerates like a vampire, if nothing else.
Real quick question, Mike.
Yep.
The Sun Sword is out and is sunlight.
This is
If they are
correct.
Vampires,
Does
then
that
that doesn't work.
prevent regeneration?
They still regenerate.
Even while they're in sunlight?
They're on sunlight.
I thought that
That means that they're not vampires.
Yeah,
They-
that just means
Correct.
that they're not vampires.
Correct. Okay. Alright.
Okay, so regeneration makes it. So they're not. Okay, well, I mean,
They can't be vampires if sunlight and they were
Hmm.
That's a fair assumption, yeah. Speaking of which, it is now your turn, Ryan. What do you do?
Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm gonna, because it's my first round of attacking, get 40 feet on. Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, that just provokes opportunity.
Am I just here? I said not avoid it, or could I have just
You could've-
gone like?
You could have just, yeah, you could just go around, yeah.
I mean, fuck it. No, I said I was going this way. I'll hit this motherfucker. Do Zephyr Strike though.
Okay, that's the one that makes you speedy, or what?
What's the? Oh, that's my extra attack. Basically, roll another D8. So I'm using the spear.
Nice.
So I get 2 regular attacks.
What kind of damage does the spear do again? Please remind me.
Magic.
All right, sounds good.
It's magic. So first hit.
And using it one-handed. Oh, it hits something. Yeah, one-handed, I assume. Okay,
I'm doing one-handed with the spear because then I get 18 AC.
sounds good. It hits him. It does the damage. He's not dead. Oh, and also you did your Zephyr Strike damage, right?
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Okay.
On him.
Let me jump. Yep.
nope.
Jeez.
And that does another.
I have a big fucking problem. So, I get my third attack as a the what do you call it thing? It's my first round of combat, right?
Yep.
The ambusher.
Yep.
That action hits, get an extra D8 damage of that weapon's damage type on it. Plus, I would use
Yeah, okay.
Zephyr Strike. I give myself advantage on. I get to choose. Get to select which one I want advantage on. So I want the special attack to have advantage. And when that hits, I get an extra D8 force damage, which I rolled a 1 for.
Yep.
My walking speed, I get another 30 feet of walking speed.
And you don't provoke opportunity.
So I'm going to roll twice, and I assume whichever one is higher is the one I take the damage from.
Whichever one. If the first one hits, you just take the damage from that.
But if the second one hits, but it's higher.
Nope. Still the first one, because the first one.
That's it?
Yep. Oh.
A lot of them. Go with the +2.
Even with a +2, no. Wait, dude, that's just damage.
That's the other thing. Hold on, what the hell? Say it. Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that definitely fucking hits. So it's the first one, so it's 9 damage plus the 1 you rolled before on the Zephyr Strike, so that's like 10 damage.
One more d8 of damage because it's the first attack. So that.
Yeah. He's not dead yet, but he looks pretty fucking bad.
Needed the extra HP. Wanted the extra HP. I don't need it. I just want it.
I would hope you don't need it at this point.
Yeah, you didn't get hit yet, did you? Oh, it's just temporary. Yeah, that's
Is that
right.
your turn?
Still useful.
That's it.
All right, next we got another one of these bad boys. So he's going to circle around and attack the person who's been a pain in his ass with his fists, or well, with the pommel of a sword. Double strike, and one of them hits. So Esmeralda's going to take 9 damage from that. That is that bad boy's turn. Oh, and also, yeah, that's it for that. Kyle, what do you do?
He's eating pancakes.
I should add that to the fucking.
Are you
voice
waiting on
board.
Mike?
Oh, your turn.
Oh, sorry. I had to go and shut off my fucking laundry.
Sounds good. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going to move into position here and shoot this guy.
Roll it up.
I think I rolled it. There we go. Oof.
Jeez, that's an 11 to hit.
Yep.
Even though he doesn't see you, his moving to avoid Thor just happens to dodge your arrow.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna jump in. That's 5.
You leap in like a badass.
20, 25, 30 movement.
Sounds good.
I'm going to use my bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
Go 5, 10, and see where these stairs go.
So, by the way, are you visible right now? Like, are you in stealth still, or what?
I mean, I figured I was in stealth, so I mean, I can re-roll it if you like.
Yeah. Let's just say you're in stealth. Like, this dude's
Okay,
way
good.
too busy. Yeah.
Whew. Good.
How much more movement do you have?
I am at the base of the stairs.
And that's all. Like, how much more movement do you have after that, though, or is that it?
I am at the base of the stairs. That is it.
Okay, and if you can't move anymore, that's your turn then, I'm assuming.
Yep.
All right. So we got this boy here. And weirdly enough, he's not regenerating for some reason. Anyway, he is just surrounded by people right now. And he's looking like he's not having a good day.
Fireball.
He's assessing the situation, and he's gonna go after. It's just this guy's turn. He's surrounded by targets, and he's just not sure which one to go after. Fuck it, I'll just roll 1d4 to see who he goes after.
I'm stealth behind him.
Seer. All right, double attack. 12 damage. And that's his turn. Kip, what do you do? These dudes have strong fists. Even though the thing that says they have swords, I'm just gonna say he's just punching people.
We're battling some motherfucking boxers.
I'm going to bonus action my other hex with wisdom disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll swing the Sunblade into him twice again.
All right, roll it up. So yeah, it looks like that is a shitload of damage. So I don't know how much that is in total, but that does it.
I was going to say I have to add the extra necrotic too on top of that. All right.
Yeah, you just cleave him with your sun sword, blazing right through this corpse and destroying it. Anything else?
And then I guess I will. Can I still move, or is that?
You can still move at any point in your turn, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he's dead, right?
Yeah.
This guy's dead, yeah.
Wherever.
Yeah.
Provoking.
Yeah, I'll just move there next to Esmeralda, and I also believe I heal 12 HP from my 13 HP. I heal 13 HP when the target with the Hexblade curse dies.
Nice.
Mm.
Anything else you got?
Warlocks, everyone.
That was my turn.
All right. Tony's just guarding the other room, as is Ismark. What does Eritor do?
Eritor? Huh.
He's chilling out in the corner.
His boy just knocked some motherfucker out. He's gonna move to the center over here.
Yeah, okay, right here.
A little bit more forward. Line of sight wherever he needs it.
Guessing.
Trip. Going to use touch again.
Is he going to twin spell it?
Considering it's the actual wording says if they're undead, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. It wouldn't make much sense.
Do what you will.
You know what?
Does it prevent healing?
Eritor never gets hit, so.
Because that was the one thing he used a lot of. He used one of them for. Prevent the healing.
Yeah. He's going to do it again. He's going to twin spell it again. Use 2 sorcery points, I guess, to twin spell. I can't select the twin. I can't select the sorcery points basically, so I can't.
You just got to remember how many you spend.
Sounds right.
It's 1. Whenever you're using one of those amplified abilities, it only costs 1. Plus, it says otherwise.
First one, top guy. Second one, bottom guy.
All right. They both hit. They both get the chill touch attack. The main thing being can't regain hit points.
Correct.
And they both take a certain amount of damage. It looks like they're not taking as much damage as they should from this, though. That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, like undead guys with necrotic damage. Who would have guessed?
And I'm assuming that's his turn. All right. Esmeralda is going to circle around this guy and do her usual barrage.
Right, I'm trying to keep up with his shit. He's gonna hex the top guy.
Wait, he can do that too on his turn?
It's a
Bonus action.
Oh, okay.
section. It's because it's a spell cast on your bonus action. Trip on your main as your action. You can do that.
All right. And which kind of save is he disadvantaging, or which kind of check?
Let's do Constitution.
All right. Esmeralda's going to attack the fucker 3 times. 2 of those hit, and she does like 24 damage to the guy, slicing him. Rictavio's doing other bullshit. Not dead, no. That takes a while. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Thor, what do you do?
All right. So since they're not vampires, I'm going to try out another ability with the holy symbol.
What do you do?
I use the turn undead feature with the symbol with my turn undead. So let me just get it out.
Undead is like awesome after a certain level, right?
They're definitely not low enough level, but
You can always try.
But I mean, the point is to just turn them so they won't attack as much. But
Yeah, doesn't it make them flee or something like that? What kind of save do they got to make?
let's see. Where does it say? Thought it showed. Let me check my actions. It should be under here. Turn undead, wisdom saving throw DC 13, and because I'm using the holy symbol, they make so with disadvantage. So
That's both
DC
of them
13?
wisdom disadvantage.
Wisdom disadvantage DC 13.
So that's the top one who made it with disadvantage. He failed.
So he's turned.
And the bottom one passes. So what's a disadvantage does top boy get?
Okay, so
It tries to flee you is the main thing, right?
it tries to flee. It can only use its action to disengage, or not disengage. I mean to dash away, unless it's blocked into a corner where it can't move. Then it takes the dodge action. But it can't like it's not going to attack. It's only going to try to get away from me. So,
Well, you feel like you feel a great power surging out of you, especially with the help of the holy symbol, to make these undead run from your might.
Yep. It also can't take reactions. So,
however, despite this great power, you feel like this guy should be running away, but he's just looking right at you. He looks completely nonchalant about that aspect. He still looks full of rage. He doesn't look like he's running anywhere. That should have worked, but it didn't.
Even with the extra power from the holy symbol, the Ravenkind holy symbol. Okay.
Try turning undead, and it looks like that didn't work.
All right. Well, if that didn't work, I'm gonna move over.
I feel like we should have just done the fucking light to begin with.
The sunlight isn't working though.
We need at least one sunlight charge period.
I still have enough charge.
Been like specifically from that symbol.
I mean, like we established previously, Kip already has sunlight going from the sword, so
I'm guessing it just means to defeat them. There you go. Show them the light. Okay, well that's all I can really do. I used my action up, so I just moved over behind him. This guy.
Sounds good. And just as a brief bit of commentary, now you know how Ryan felt against the Rock with all of his spells not working.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly how I felt.
Like, yeah, this is all shit that should reasonably work. It's all reasonable decisions, but it ain't working.
Fuck you, Ryan. Myself.
Yep. So this guy over here, he's looking right at Thor, and he's going to attack.
Okay.
And I'm guessing the top one hits. I don't know, though.
21 hits. I have an AC of 18, so for that one hit, I'm going to use my whatever the resistance thing to reduce the damage by 1d12 plus 3.
Endurance?
Yeah, this one.
Roll it up.
And you take less damage too, right? Because of heavy armor?
And I would take less damage because of the armor, so it's -3. So I would take no damage.
Nothing.
Okay. No
You just
damage.
completely no-sold his hits. And he's
Yeah,
looking even more pissed at you for it.
I'm like, ha, you can't hurt me.
Meanwhile, what is Seer doing all of this?
Well, he's just gonna come over here, and it's Zephyr Strike is useless at this point. He's gonna use Hunter's Mark.
Okay, let me put that on real quick.
Why does it do the? Hunter's Mark doesn't do damage, does it?
Yeah.
Shit, does it? Okay.
Well, Hunter's Mark
it's
is
just an
1d6.
extra 1d6. Okay. Oh, that's why I've been rolling extra. Okay. All right. Yep. Right. So, we're gonna hit him. I only get hits, and it's with the magical spear. Wonderful magical spear.
Do it up.
I have to. One hit, 2 hits.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, so then it does 2 more d6 damage because the other side.
So that's like 20. All right.
The spear, and then yeah, that's it.
All right, if that's everything, we move on to a different Revenant. Again, he's surrounded by people. This guy think he's evens the attacks Esmeralda. Let's see what happens. He is attacking Prometheus. Double strike.
First one misses. Second one hits.
All right. And that's his turn. Kyle, what do you do?
I'll throw a pancake at him.
Pancakes.
Oh my God.
Walk my ass upstairs.
All right, let me reveal what you see up here. And also narrate this shit real quick. Let's see. This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden throne rests at the west end, between 2 doors, and narrow archways lead to spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders shaped like tiny silver dragons.
Revealed somewhere on the map.
It is.
Second floor.
Oh.
So you can see what's going on below. Nobody's in the chair.
Fine. Use my bonus action to move even farther into the chair.
Sounds good. And if that's your turn, we're moving on to Prometheus.
Oh, whoa.
It's a decent chair. It looks like despite all the centuries that have gone by, it's still a comfy chair.
Relax.
Oh God. Oh God. I know what's going on now. Oh no.
Wait, can he look down and see us?
You can see you, yeah. Or at least some of you.
I see the bad guy.
Doesn't
look like it.
Depending on which way you angle yourself, you can see them if you move around a bit.
Fine.
Because this one down here is under the balcony. This one's right by the edge of it.
Alright, I will not sit in the balcony quite yet, or in the chair quite yet. I will hit this guy.
Roll it up.
After this man's falls is when I hit it. That did not roll. Okay.
I'm just waiting for a roll.
Yeah, so am I.
Hmm.
There we go.
There it is.
Oof.
Yikes. Even though he doesn't see you shooting at him, he just happens to dodge out of the way of your arrow.
God, why don't people stand still and die?
And if that's it,
Mm-hmm.
all right. Kip, what do you do?
I'll bonus action put Hex Wisdom disadvantage on him,
All right.
and I will swing the Sunblade into him.
Do it up.
And
And
there
you have
is,
+2 bonus, by the way, because of Esmeralda flanking.
yep. And I do not have the Hexblade's curse on it anymore. Or I guess it doesn't spread, just the regular Hex does.
Yeah, okay. Those both definitely hit. And that's a bunch of damage. That's like 30?
11 plus, fuck. Yeah, that's 30 damage. And then 2d6 of necrotic.
Roll it up.
So 6 necrotic damage on top of that.
The necrotic doesn't seem to affect it as much.
And I think that'll do it.
All right. We got NPCs keeping guard, and what is Eritor doing all of this?
Prometheus is gonna go smoke a death stick in the midst of combat real quick.
Sounds good.
Alrighty then. What are you gonna do? Eritor sees people. He's gonna. Well, I can't move Eritor. That's right.
You can stand move.
Oh, shell touch attack again. Pew. That's up.
You're kind of cutting out there. What?
Up attack.
Chill touch or other attack?
Touch again.
Roll them up. They both hit.
Oh, and one guy takes hex damage, which is like a D6 or some shit like that, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Those who are,
Roll a d6, please.
there we go.
All right.
There's an extra 1 necrotic, which is probably half, but rounds up anyway, so haha.
Yep, they don't take that much from necrotic, but it stops him from regenerating, so what do you do? And that's your turn?
It is the end of Eritor's turn, yes.
Alright, Esmeralda's gonna do her usual barrage.
Ah!
Roll the...
And hopefully she's not 20s again.
And those all hit, so 19 plus 25 damage. This guy definitely doesn't look good, by the way, and that's her turn. NPC keeping guard. Matt, what do you do?
All right. So I noticed that they seem to be attacking, and even though I used that turn undead, so I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this one.
And he's going to make a dex save, DC 13.
Why is that not showing? Yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Dex save DC 13. They take no damage.
Oh, man. That is terrible.
Nothing's working for me. Ah.
It's just not Thor's day. You couldn't even bust a padlock.
No, I couldn't. Okay, well, I guess not my day. I'll let you guys handle this. At the end of my turn.
All right. Let's see, NPC. And what does this guy do? He sees some bullshit. Evens the attacks here. He attacks Thor.
Yeah.
Double strike.
I'm at least doing something.
Neither of those fucking hit, so.
Taking attacks.
Ryan, what do you do?
Hunter's mark is on this motherfucker already.
Yep.
At this point, it is typical for me to pitch because I need to utilize my bonus action. I will use the hand axes because he doesn't look. He looks fine, right?
Yeah.
So I'll take my hand axes or bird if that matters, but yeah. I get 3 attacks then because I'll use my bonus action to hit him.
Those all hit, and that's a total of 21.
Plus extra d6 each one because of
Roll it up. Holy shit, that's like 35. Nice. He ain't looking so good.
but
I'm assuming that's your turn. Alright, so this dude up here, he sees all of this bullshit going on. He's just going to attack 1 attack to each person surrounding him. First to Esmeralda, second to Prometheus. I'm assuming both of those hit. Oh wait, he's smoking a death stick now, isn't he?
Yep.
Well, when he gets back, Kip is going to take 9 damage. So yeah, if someone wants to just remind him, I'm going to type that in the chat real quick. And now, Kyle, what do you do?
Oh, one dude's still alive down there, so I'm just gonna hit him again. He's the only one I can see.
Yep.
It's a 20 hit.
Close. And it looks like, yeah, you got sneak attack, so that's like 19 fucking damage.
Yup.
He's definitely not looking good. Do you have anything else you can do?
I can sit in that chair now,
Okay.
though. That's about it. I'll move my ass to that chair, and that's about it.
Sounds good. It is now Kip's turn. Has he returned from his death stick break?
I'll probably swing with his other thing. Push back up
Yep.
with his sunblade.
Sounds about right. Yep.
Give her a link to his character, right?
Yeah, I can pull up his character real
So
quick.
just
Hang on.
roll a d20, add 10. Twice.
Roll a d20, add 10 twice. Okay.
2 hits.
I just did it. I'm back.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Also, take 9 damage. You got hit.
Okay.
That one.
Both of those hit, though, because you're flanking.
And that one's hit.
So that's like 30 fucking damage right there.
Oof.
And then the necrotic damage, 2d6 on top of that. Hold on.
Roll it up.
7 resisted necrotic damage.
And with that, he is just dead. You are just slicing and dicing these guys.
Rest easy now, brother. And I'll make my way over here and then bonus action hex this with wisdom disadvantage. And my
Sounds good. All right, and if that's your turn, we're going to move on to Eritor.
Alright, well, more twin spelling, motherfucker. Don't need it. Bam.
Hits.
And he would have known to switch his hex to this guy, which would have done an extra d6 damage, which is off. Of necrotic.
Doesn't do much damage, but it prevents regeneration, so sounds good. And if that's his turn, I think Esmeralda's going to join the fray. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And usual barrage of bullshit. That all hits, and let's see how much damage it does. 30. This dude's looking terrible. Matt, what do you do?
All right, so everything I tried doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just going to take out my axe and just try and smash him in the face.
I love it. Do it up.
Go.
That hits.
All right. So, wait a minute, Divine Strike. So that's going to do 11 damage. Wait, why is Divine Strike in there? Hold on.
It's not. Is it relevant?
I don't know. I don't know why it's there. I don't think it is, though. It doesn't matter. It's only 1 damage. I'll take a look at it, but yeah, it'll be 11 damage. A magical, but...
If
and
that's
then,
your turn.
Yep, I'll feel good after hitting him and actually doing something.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, this guy is now surrounded.
It does an extra 1d8 thunder damage once on each of your turns when you hit a creature with a weapon attack. So that's just Divine Strike. Once they get reach level, a certain level, it just did that.
Okay.
So yeah, it does extra 1 thunder damage. I mean,
This dude's not having a good time. He is just surrounded by people slaughtering him. He's going to move up and attack Eritor.
Okay.
What is his AC?
Oh, you swung. Okay.
there's disadvantage on the attack, so...
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
13 misses.
Oh, he has disadvantage. Okay, so second attack is going to be... He misses.
Yeah.
Let me double check because Eritor's like garbage AC. 15. Okay, so he's fine.
Yes, he was the one to attack. Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's right. Chill Touch gives him disadvantage against John, but it is fucking worth it. So it is worth a try. What shall Seer do?
About that motherfucking spear, bro. Come on. Get your ass. Bam, bam.
How do you want to do this?
Oh. You know, he's like... I really wish that would have worked, that you would have came towards the light like the flaming fire told me to, but I tried. And just stab him straight through the neck.
Just the spear sucks out the blood as it does.
Mm-hmm.
You get bonus health.
Mm-hmm. D6. I got 7 health, bro.
Nice. And with that, we are done with that fight. So, Kyle, are you there?
I'm here.
What do you do?
I'm just sitting in the chair. Oh, I suppose I will. Is there a door behind this chair? Or no, there's 2 doors. You said, right?
Door and door. Again, they're hard to see because they're the same color, but there are 2 doors. Yep.
Okay. So I will. I'll go through the bottom door.
All right, let's see what it has in store for you. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the southeast corner of this hall. It ripples ever so slightly. A black cloth covers something atop a white marble pedestal. And yeah, I'll reveal this room now.
Okay.
There's a lot of weird geometry in this room.
See shit.
I just revealed all of it now. This is the room you walked into.
Okay.
Alright. What the fuck is
So I see that. Is this like that wall right here, or is this like?
Oh, I should reveal more real quick. Hang on.
Oh, okay. You do you.
See, we got a curtain in the northeast. We got a curtain in the southeast. We have, just to be sure that it's showing off, a door, and we have another door.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Right, you don't have the telepathy thing with me anymore.
No!
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go to this curtain right here. It's by me.
And what do you do?
Well, I'm assuming it's a curtain, so it's not trapped. But I will peek inside
All right.
ever so slightly. See if there's any bad juju shit waiting for me.
Okay. A black cloth covers something atop a white marble pedestal.
Huh? Fuck.
You,
What do
Fuck.
you do?
you gotta
Fuck.
take it.
Okay. I'm gonna do the most undock thing of all time. I'm going to remove the black thing.
Hang on, I gotta do something real quick.
That's never a good sign.
I know.
Never a good sign. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Oh, there's odd creature.
Let me pull up my new character.
All right. Beneath the black cloth is the severed head of Seer.
Oh,
Oh.
It is the severed head of Seer.
Legitimately go, ha! Like, well, that's odd. Just talk to him. Whatever. Put the black cloth back over it. And I'll go up here, and I think that's the end of my ability to do things.
Yep. What is the rest of the party gonna do down here?
Assume we saw Doc go up the stairs.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, sure.
We probably would
Just
have
streamline life.
I mean,
Tell everybody else in the other room to come in and proceed up the steps. Meet up with him upstairs.
Should we investigate the basement?
Basement through this right here?
It looks like another staircase that goes up.
Oh, upstairs.
It only goes up, right, Mike?
Yeah. No,
They both go upstairs.
I kind of want to see what's in this room over here.
It leads outside, but go for it. We'll be ready. Everybody ready's up and.
Oh,
All right, let me double check real quick just to be sure I got this right. There is a bar across the north door, but you can easily lift it. What do you do?
there's a what on the door?
A bar, but you can lift it. Like you're on the locked side of the door.
Oh, well then yeah, I'll lift it.
Do you open the door?
Yes.
oh god.
Always open
Alright.
it.
Always open the door.
You open the door and you see a staircase that leads down to a cemetery.
Oh. Okay, well this leads to the cemetery.
And say like, "Hey Doc, want to search the house or go to the mausoleum? What do you think we should do?" I'm yelling at him, see if he would come over to like the thing so I can do the telepathy thing again.
I'm upstairs, but
Come to the chair real quick.
okay.
I do detect thoughts, so I can.
I just saw you a second ago. Haha.
Fuck you mean?
I saw your head.
I'm going to rush upstairs. Period. And I want to go and have him show me my severed head.
Just point to the south curtain. I go,
My guy upstairs. Are there people coming with me or no?
I
I
mean,
assume
yeah,
a few people are.
I can go with. I'll go up this staircase though. So, because
So Esmeralda's going to go up with
I'll follow
with
as
you
well.
guys.
And I will push aside this fucking curtain because I'm assuming it's actually no, it's probably already open from Kyle, and I will.
And you see a black cloth on a pedestal covering up something.
Hey Thor, you still have detect magic going on?
yeah, I didn't have any losing my concentration during that fight. So, yeah,
Pinging?
I mean,
all of
your
our stuff.
detect magic is always pinging.
Let me go see.
Always.
Can I?
Oh,
Do I
yeah.
see an aura around it?
Well, it's covered up right now, whatever it is, so.
Alright, I'll pull it open.
Seer, you see your own severed head resting on the pedestal.
Whoa, it's
And
me.
Thor, you see that it is indeed illusion magic.
I'm gonna pick up my head.
It's an illusion.
Is it actually able to be picked up, or is it like actually an illusion, or is it an object?
It's unusually heavy for a head, but
I'm gonna be poking at it
well, you can lift it. It's just heavier than a head should be.
like it's
Gotcha.
me.
It's gonna be like, you think they got all my features right?
I mean, it's me.
Like
Sure
lining
looks
up
like
against
it.
next to my head. Jokingly. I just be like, okay, I'm done with this, and I'll just throw it as hard as I can against the ground.
We must be on our guard.
As you chuck your own severed head at the ground, it seems to shatter into a few cracked pieces, and suddenly, it looks like it's just an alabaster bust of a handsome middle-aged man. The illusion dissipates.
Matter, and then it was what?
An
Yeah.
exquisite alabaster bust of a
Who killed
handsome
that?
middle-aged human with a neatly trimmed mustache and beard.
Oh,
You killed him.
if I didn't, and it's perfectly fine, right?
It's just a statue,
I mean,
isn't
you
it?
broke the bust.
Shattered it.
Oh, I thought you said that the
You literally said you.
It transformed. The illusion stopped when when it shattered.
Yeah.
I thought the illusion, quote unquote, shattered, but the head was still good because that would be really fucking weird.
Nope, the bust is just... It's not shattered into a million pieces, but it's broken into a few pieces with some cracks.
Doc,
What?
look at this face. In your head, will ya? Just in case.
Sure.
Looks important, so maybe you might need him.
Sure. I want to see what's behind this curtain. I pull back the north curtain.
Pull back the north curtain. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the northeast corner of this hall. The alcove is empty except for the narrow windows in the back walls. And I'm going to reveal that real quick. There you go. And also, yeah, you got windows so you can see some bullshit. It gives you a good view of the mausoleum down below.
Oh.
Let's search this little in between.
Sure.
I have a feeling that we're gonna have to go to the mausoleum for some reason.
Yeah. We can
I
search
feel
for
like
it.
we should search around real quick.
So which room in the middle do you want to go to?
This one?
One, assuming that it's all the same thing.
Let's see. So, Thor, you're walking towards it. Do you open it?
Yes.
All right.
I open it and walk partway inside.
The room contains an iron tub and has wood paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape.
Open this door and expect a potty.
Well, let's see what you got in store for you. Rainwater seeps through cracks in the ceiling and flows into a pool on the sagging wooden floor. The pool fills about half the room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
Alright. There's nothing there. Got it.
Correct.
Wait.
So, did you go into the room or not?
No.
Okay.
Close the door. Alright, well, there ain't shit in there. Down here, on this side of this wall, I yell at Doc and Thor. I'm like, was the second story fucked up too?
I'll reveal some more areas that you can see now. One, you have a staircase over here.
Hmm.
Two, you can start to see down into a corridor here. It looks fucked up, yeah. This whole side of the mansion, the south side, is just fucking collapsed. But you have a part of a floor.
Okay. What you guys got on that side?
Oh, on the other side?
I'll look on the other side.
Hang on, I'll reveal that to you. You got another staircase. Let's see what else. You also got another corridor down here. And I'm just going to reveal a bit more of the outside so you can see that it's the same general shape of building. Again, you've got 4 towers and everything.
I think these just go back. This cuts out on the very end, right, Mike? The bottom of this hallway just falls out, right?
It just falls out, yeah. Part of the room is just straight up not there. You got a little opening here. You got a door here.
All right.
I wouldn't trust that side, Sia. Let's make a mausoleum.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up just going there. There's, I think, one more room downstairs we haven't been through, and I think after the mausoleum, I don't think there's anything else here for us. Check that side though. I'll run over there and meet up with them. There's this side. See if there's anything. Because I know I see the other door on the other side. So
I will show you real quick. Hang on. Everyone position yourselves just to be sure.
Or get out of the bathtub. Get over here.
Okay.
Yeah, the door to this room here hangs open.
Things open.
Hangs open.
The door is right here.
Hang on. I'll grab him real quick.
Is there a door here?
Zoom the fuck out.
Yeah, is there a door over here?
I can't.
Hang on. Hang on. I will show that I will reveal this a bit better in a bit. Hang on.
Okay.
Reveal areas. Yeah, there is a door here. Okay, so while you guys are thinking about, I'm gonna take a quick piss break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That mausoleum is.
Yeah, I feel like the rest of this place is empty. Just kind of killing time.
I think when he gets back, just say like, "Hey, Mike, bottom room, search the top room."
John's gonna be on in 20,
Yeah.
or actually 5 minutes less than that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom too.
I mean, if we check this area, it's likely just. But yeah, this area is probably just leads to the open area with all the spiders. So
Yeah, I think we
down.
should just say, hey, Mike, for convenience sake, we're having you, Thor, enter these rooms, look around, see if you see anything, right?
Yeah.
Because we got a ping on the east side, right? We didn't find what that was.
I think so, yeah.
We did not find whatever that was going to be.
We found the light thing here.
The light. Oh, it was the candle. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we say, hey, Mike, for quick sake, so that we can get somewhere, just say, hey, we're gonna search each room. We're gonna go together as a team through each room. Can you skip ahead, basically? Just open the rooms and tell us.
Basically, we're not gonna be careful. We're just gonna open the doors and walk inside.
We're gonna open the doors, walk inside. If there's danger, we'll fight it. If there's nothing there, then we're gonna leave. If it looks like there might be stuff there, we'll maybe investigate, and that's it. And then we can go get to the monastery, which I'm pretty sure is where we need to go.
Yep. And I can be the first one walking in, since...
Yeah, because crazy fucking AC, take the dodge action when you walk in.
Yep. And I have the detect magic, so anything magical, I'll see it right away.
Mm-hmm. I think Seer's alignment has changed a bit.
No longer evil.
Well, no, that's not Seer. That's a different character that I have that is actually physically evil. Let's see, what did I put as alignment? Chaotic neutral? Yeah, he's more like lawful neutral, I think. If not lawful good at this point. But I think he's lawful neutral. Because he's still able to, fuck around, but he wants things to be correct nowadays. I think that would be a fair assumption. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, yeah. Also, while they're both piss breaking, yes, I am looking at houses to try and see if we can get that to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of a 3-bedroom. Because when I looked at it, it's like, okay, well, mortgage is like 13 or 1400, right?
Mm-hmm.
which I can afford when I look at my like income versus debts kind of thing. Whatever, it's like, okay, well, if, I stopped going out to eat so goddamn much, maybe I would save some money, So, so that's my plan. Where like, yeah, obviously I'll be able to afford it. It won't be a problem if, like, for example, like you work there for another year, right? And then, which I'd have to probably have you sign a lease of some kind. We could just say it was like a 6 month lease, and then call it good,
Yeah.
And then same thing with John or whatever. And because like let's say, hey Ryan, I got a new fucking gig, like out in the boonies or something like that. Like let's say Tesla or SpaceX calls you up and they're like, Matt, we need you now. We're going to Mars, right?
Yeah, well,
then yeah, I'll be like, yo, dude,
things
go.
could change.
Yeah, no, and it's not that big of a deal. It's just it's something so that it's like, hey, you sign this, but if you give me like some kind of notice within, whatever, we can prorate the end of your whenever you're gonna leave, and then that's fine. And that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because my thought is, if I found like something where, or like payment wise, I'd basically just split the mortgage base in half and charge you guys that, because it'll be less than what you'd pay for rent effectively. And I think
well, except for
it'd basically be like, you'd probably look at like $600 is what I'm thinking the rent would basically be. So, which is good luck trying to find something like that out here for that much. Have you looked at apartments at all?
Not really, no.
Yeah. You go take a look and tell me what you think, because unless it says that something's included, then it's not, obviously. Just get the 100 megabyte internet that I got here, right, which works out fine. It's only $65 a month for that, so it's relatively cheap with, the amount of people that we'd have or whatever. We could upgrade it if we need to, that's fine. But then, yeah, we'd have to pay gas, electric, all that other fun shit, depending on what kind of house it is, which my guess is like your total rent would be like $600, and I'd probably pay whatever is left with. I'd probably ask for like a quarter of the utilities, and that's it. And I say quarter because the girlfriend would probably live there too. So I'm not making her live there free. Like, that's not a thing. She has to contribute. And
yep. Seems fair.
Yeah, and basically my thought would be like, okay, if you and John live there and the girlfriend lives there, then I could actually like put real money towards like making the house better. Like, okay, we want, different floors or whatever. All right, cool. We can just put this in because I'll have enough money to save up for that, basically. So that's my thought. Versus, like something that I can actually like gain equity in, versus like, oh, I'm just renting an apartment and they can kick me out whenever, Oh, the only other question is, you're not allergic to cats, are you?
No, okay. Not that I know of.
Okay, John has a cat, that's why. Till it dies, obviously, but I don't know how old the cat is or whatever. So, but anyway, that's the plan I got going forward. Is, I'll try and find something and just do her up. There was one I saw online today, or the other day. It was insane. It was a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, which is unheard of for $200,000. They're like,
what area?
It was in Minneapolis. That's probably why.
Oh yeah.
But like basically the couple died, I think, is what happened. So like they were trying to. It was like probably like an estate sale kind of thing, you know?
You play D&D. You know how to fight spirits. Well, you'd be fine.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you guys watch anime at all?
Fuck you think I don't watch anime? What the hell are you... Of course.
Well, I can tell you watch Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, you watch Dragon Ball Z, and then you also watch anime.
Yeah, I do.
I just watched this anime called Parasite
Oh, hell
on
yeah.
Netflix.
Parasite's good.
Yeah, dude, that was badass.
You should watch Dead Man Wonderland. That's a weird one. Pretty cool. What's another good one? Shit. There's that Gundam one that's on there. That one's pretty good. And by Gundam one, I mean it's like, hold on. Netflix, Gundam...
I think I know what you mean. There's plenty of Gundam stuff on there.
It's
It's all like
Iron-Blooded Orphans. That's the one you want to watch. That one's pretty good.
I've returned.
And only you have returned. Because Kyle went too.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, where did you guys... Did you check out this room yet?
Well, quick thing,
Oh.
Mike. We're wondering if, we're basically going to pile in on each door throughout the rest of this whole building. So if you want to go room by room, if we start with this top one and just say, hey, we piled up, we went in, which we already did.
I'll read the shit out.
You
2
read the
beds
shit
with
out.
column canopies stand against opposite walls with a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the hearth.
A
What are we
soft
doing in this
hiss. A soft hiss comes from the hearth. Okay, so my guess is maybe the Revenant guys were sleeping in here? Or something? You said soft hiss.
I think it was the fire dragon that you talked to.
Is there anything magical from him?
Well, Matt just approached.
God damn it.
A
Ugh.
small hissing dragon made of ash and smoke erupts from the fireplace, filling the room with soot as it beats its wings.
Oh god, I'm gonna say the exact same thing I just did before.
Alright.
Good dragon? Bad dragon?
I'm assuming it's a good dragon like previous, and I'm just gonna say the same, like, we're not here to hurt you, we're here to kill Strahd.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
let's
add that
go
we
over-
brought this skull thing with us.
Okay, hang on. Let's see, make sure I'm in the right layer.
To this menagerie of just fucking like, hey, please, we don't want to fight you.
It just flies out of the room, ignoring you guys.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye. Alright.
Yeah, it seemed to go up the stairs, and that's all you saw of it.
It seemed to go up the stairs?
It flew up the stairs, yeah.
Oh, these stairs in the front go up.
Okay. So we'll have to check those out too.
Yep. Okay, so there is more to this than we thought. Okay, so then we're gonna go to the next room.
From what you saw on the outside, there are more floors to this. This map, Ron, just shows the first and second.
We're gonna go to this door next, Mike.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna walk in. Like,
oh, God damn it!
That's how it's gonna be.
And Arator is gonna be always like right here on the door, like back against the wall, facing the, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Firebolt ready to go.
Unless someone tries to hold me back, I'm just gonna be like walking in. It's like, okay, let's see what's in here.
The contents of this room are draped in cobwebs. Between curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair.
Does he look like the same guy? Just a real quick question.
Yep.
Fuck! I knew this guy's important. Good.
Yeah, he seems to keep popping up.
Doc, get in here. Doc's gonna say, oh, okay, and I'm gonna tell him to, like, memorize this guy's face.
Okay.
Because he's in the bathroom.
Sounds good. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts carved to resemble dragons. Across from the double door stands a tall wardrobe. Its doors hanging open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth.
Okay. The only thing I would
He
like
was
to
a
do...
reader. Captain of the Guard, perhaps.
I'm wondering if we can find his name somewhere. Can we investigate to see if anything has his name on it?
Yeah, you don't seem to find his name in here.
Even on the picture, the painting?
You expect it to show his name, but no, it just seems to... It doesn't have, like, a plaque, I don't think.
Okay.
Okay, real quick question. I think we already asked this when we were looking at the bust that broke, which was him.
Yep.
Did it have a name on the bottom? I think we already...
Let me double check, because I don't think it did.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it did, because I think we asked that question already.
Did not have a name, and let me double check for all the rooms you've been in so far to see if his name pops up. Does someone want to give me some kind of intelligence-based check?
Sure.
Not me.
I got this, because I'm smart.
Okay.
Good enough. Well, Thor, you don't know what the guy's name is because you don't recall seeing it. Kip. Based on your knowledge of linguistics, I guess, because you rolled well enough.
Yep.
You know this place is called Argynvostholt. Holt meaning something like hold is what it would translate to. The hold of Argynvost. And given how often you see this guy's face around here, you're guessing he's Argynvost.
Okay. That's fair.
I'll explain all that to my comrades.
Sounds good.
Okay.
It's just nothing more.
All right. Well, let's go
Make our way up.
Well, there's only one thing I would want to do. There's one more. There's two more rooms left that we haven't seen. Well, three. Let's go to the other side of this hallway before we proceed up. Carefully come over to this door and open that one.
Which one is that one? Okay. Yeah, pinging helps me out. Thank you. That's what I need is pinging. Okay.
Probably spiders
The
over
south
there.
end of this room has collapsed, exposing the chamber to the elements. A few furnishings lie broken under fallen debris from the level above.
Which I will promptly close if I see, you know, fucking spiders.
You don't see them right now, but you close the door, so yeah.
Yep. Okay. Next
Now
door.
check this side then.
Yep, if we're seeing the same thing, then yeah.
It's the same kind of room. That's just fucking collapsed.
Okay.
Okay. There's only one more room. It's down here, down the stairs, down to here, and we go to the other map arena.
It's this one down here that we're going to be checking.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what lies in store for you.
Everybody obviously down here, but yes.
Alright, everyone's in position. Everyone position yourselves real quick as best you can. I guess, just to be sure.
Eritor here, behind me.
Hang on, I gotta bring him down to the other map.
Yep, that's fine.
Down here.
Be prepared to close the door, Sor. Don't just walk in like that.
Okay.
If there's danger, just slam the door shut. In front of you, not behind you.
But that, oh, okay.
And okay, everyone's in position, so now I can. You guys are opening it, I assume.
Yep.
Yep. This time I won't charge in.
5 barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls of this dark, moldy storage room.
Found the wine.
Wonder if any of it's still good.
I mean, wine only gets better with age. Hey, Mando, you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
try it out?
Or a wine connoisseur.
Can I investigate to see if it's still safe to drink?
I don't know how you test that, but yeah, there's got to be some way you can check it.
Maybe perhaps so that if I can just smell something's odd from all the drinking I've done before.
Oh, yeah, you open it up or whatever. The wine in the barrels turned to vinegar and evaporated long ago.
Shit.
Emblazoned on the barrel sides are the name of the winery, the Wizard of Wines, and the name of the wine, Champagne de la Stump.
Wow.
Well,
If we see him again, we'll have to tell him. I guess that they were a favorite wine from here.
All right.
Let's.
before we proceed, is there anyone that could spare a heel for me?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Could I get a?
So are you guys
heel?
just like openly talking and stuff?
Obviously outside the room, I assume, because there was nothing in there.
Oh, okay. What is... I'm going to check something real quick. I'm going to check something.
I'll give Prometheus a cure wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. Boom.
All right, then. Yeah, it's an uneventful room.
Okay. So.
It actually pops out from behind the barrels.
A what?
A little gremlin.
Not a gremlin, no. It's a dusk elf.
Yo, person. Hey, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, hello. Do you
Hi.
come in peace?
Yeah. My name is Seer. Where's Eritor? Get out here, Eritor.
Eritor gets in there.
He goes, hello, young man. I assume. Sorry. I am a knight or whatever of the Golden Dragon, and we are on a quest with some famous hunters to obliterate the devil that hurts the air or claims the area around us. And we're looking to see if there's anything here that can help us. Also, there was some fire that came out of the wall and said we need to show the knights the light. Do you think you can help us?
Yes, I suppose that would have something to do with Argynvostholt. I'm not feeling so well right now. I got assaulted outside by some blights a few days ago.
Oh, well, Doctor? This is Eritor talking. Please come in here, and can you help this young man?
Let me
Let me take a look at this patient.
He was assaulted by blights. You know, the ones that we killed at the Wizards of Wines. Something similar.
Oh, yeah, those things.
They suck, says Seer.
Yes.
Yes, they are quite dreadful.
Let me,
How the attack?
I hand him a potion of healing.
And he drinks the potion, and he's pretty much in perfect health now. Oh, thank you, good doctor. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes, there's a bit. I don't know everything about this place, but there are a few things. I know that Argynvostholt was a silver dragon that liked to assume human forms, and, well, this is its home.
What? There's a dragon?
Was that
Yeah.
the thing we saw fly out?
He fought for humanity once.
There was a shadow that moved across the halls that we noticed.
No, not that thing. The silver dragon thing that flew out of that room.
That was a smoky dragon.
Smoky dragon.
No.
There are all sorts of weird things going on here. I don't know the exact details of it, though.
Well, okay.
There are a
What
few
can you
other
tell
things.
us?
Well, this noble dragon Argynvostholt led a group of knights called the Order of the Silver Dragon, and they gave shelter to refugees who came to this valley to escape Strahd's army. But Strahd's soldiers slew Argynvostholt, destroyed the entire order of knights, and sacked this mansion.
He slayed a dragon? What the heck?
Yes, and I think his ghost haunts it to this day, though, so maybe that's what you're seeing.
Okay. Is there any knights here other than the 3 that were in the chapel?
I don't know. I haven't scouted the whole place out, but I would assume so. People usually avoid this place because it's haunted and because there are rumors of other dangerous things.
Well, I assume you are a refugee from before? Have you been here this whole time?
Well, yes, I was originally a refugee. My people tried to escape Strahd's army, and that didn't go quite so well.
Well,
You there, Erator, I believe you said your name was.
yes.
Do you know about the elves of this area?
Does he?
I actually don't know if he knows the lore of the elves in this
No,
area.
but this
I'm
young
the-
man does. The
only-
doctor. He knows much of the area. He serves the people of the area to try and heal as many as he can. He's been quite a great man, known far and wide.
Excellent. It seems indeed that way. That is very good. Yes, then if you've been here a while, then you know that once upon a time, one of our people, Dusk Elves, tried to oppose Strahd, and that man had his ears chopped off, and in retaliation, all of our women were slain as well.
I've heard the stories.
Yes.
Fucking Christ.
I would be cautious about going against the devil.
Well, we've already faced him once, so what can a second time hurt?
And you're still alive.
Most of us.
Most of us?
Wait, what?
Track
Says
record
Seer.
than many.
Most of us.
What happened to the other guy?
His face kind of got tore off.
He must have
Yeah,
been a
it was bad.
fucking idiot if he died to some big old man while you guys were around. You guys, wait, he got his face torn off. What did you guys do?
I tried fighting back and saving, but it didn't work.
We tried. We failed.
Barely got away.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Not a happy day for the team.
Did he...
But we're stronger now.
No sacrifice, no victory.
Seer is questioning everything that's going on. It's just like, you guys left him to die, basically, because you couldn't fight?
I mean, not really, but only ever so slightly.
He did. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna ignore how unsafe I feel now, but... Hey,
It's good.
do you get food or anything like that? Mr. Little...
I have a little bit of food on me, yes.
Alright, well,
Why,
here,
are you
man.
hungry?
No. I was wondering if you were hungry, because, you know, we can give you some rations and stuff like that if you need it.
Oh, that would be very generous of you.
Alright, I'll give him 5 rations. This is Seer giving him 5 rations.
Thank you kindly, good sir.
Yeah.
Should have prepared the food spell.
Just, shut the fuck up, says Seer. Just shut up. Just, you know, don't eat it all in one place. Haha. Alright.
Of course.
We're gonna try and see if we can find anything here to help us kill this fucking douche named Strahd, but stay hidden, and you know, when this is all over, if we don't all get to go home right away for some magic bullshit reason, we'll come tell you that he's dead. 'Cause that's the
Thank you,
goal.
that would be quite nice to hear. Yeah, so there's still any blights walking around, do you know?
Mike, we didn't get attacked by any blights, did we?
No.
No.
Nope.
How about
We
this?
didn't see any,
Do
but
you know of a town named Valaki?
Ah, yes. My
Don't
settlement
go
lives
there.
right by.
No, well,
yes.
no. I mean,
Don't go there.
he might be able to go there after we kill whatever's there.
He looks confused at your suggestion of not going there.
My suggestion is that you can come with us, and we can give you an escort there, because clearly you probably have no money on you, correct?
I do not know.
Okay, alright. Seer's gonna just give this guy like 9 gold, because he has 209 gold, so I'll just give him 9 gold and say, we'll come and get you before we leave. We'll knock like this. And that's how you'll know it's safe. And we'll come escort you out of here and make sure you get out of here safe. In the meantime, while all this shit's going down, you can at least, you know, go to a town and, you know, have a good night's rest once in a while, or for once.
That would be quite nice, yes. I hope to get back to the elves soon.
Yeah, yeah, apparently there might be some there. I don't know. But yeah, just hide out, we'll be back later.
Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to the 3rd floor, right?
Yes,
Quite charitable for
because it's
orcs here.
So we're gonna go 3rd floor steps, yep.
So just because the 3rd floor is a separate map, is there anything else on the 1st or 2nd floor you want to investigate?
The mausoleum.
do you want to check out these things and then these things over here and then go?
Should we hit mausoleum first?
I mean, the mausoleum's probably going to be another map, right?
Right, Mike?
The mausoleum is just, I'm going to show you real quick.
Can we
I
just
guess
say,
we could-
hey, we ran to the mausoleum real quick?
Yeah, we
so
can
it's
go
this, like, cross-shaped building here. It's pretty small.
Yeah,
Oh,
but there's no other, like, steps downstairs to go to a bigger map.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what we were assuming.
Like, oh, hidden dungeon or something like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Because I know that this 3rd floor, it's not going to go up to another
Mike,
500 floors.
We're
up.
asking because you're telling us the 3rd floor is a bigger map. We're saying...
Oh, okay, the mausoleum's just a room, dude.
Okay, well then we would go check out the mausoleum before going
'Cause we-
upstairs.
Yeah, okay.
I guess.
Because we'd be coming back
Fall
down.
through the floor, you die.
Yeah.
We could take a look at the mausoleum before going.
Or like maybe they checked it out and they searched around and found shit. Maybe that's where the skull goes? Because mausoleum, graveyard, fucking big skull boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. The man, the myth, the legend.
Overturn.
What's up, dude?
What up?
We're going through this whole big building, and we're gonna go check out a mausoleum. And then we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor, which is a different map, so big shit's happening, so good timing.
Alright, what does my character sheet look like?
Garbage. You have taken 0 damage, and you've twin spelled 3 times.
I didn't use any 1st, 2nd, 3rd spells?
No, they were all chill touch to reduce healing.
Okay.
So I don't know how to edit. Well, I'll get onto your character sheet, but basically you twin spelled 3 times, so you sorcery points to do that. Whatever that is.
Okay.
And you're walking around with a finger and a finger gun, just ready to firebolt the shit out of something.
I didn't hex at all?
You did hex once.
Once? Okay. Alright.
And that's it. So we're gonna go check out the mausoleum, Mike.
Alright, everyone's outside the mausoleum gate.
Where's my fucking character? There he is.
And, oh yeah, also, tarnished silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings cling to the stone-tiled roof of this mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide white marble door set into the southwest wall is engraved with a name, Argynvostholt.
Well, I'm starting to think that this big fucking skull is Argynvost's skull. And Mike's chuckling says yes, so open the door and be ready to close it just in case. Argynvostholt ghosts, we're here to help. A what?
Strength.
Matt, give me a strength check to open the door.
Oh, please, buddy.
All
You
assistant.
can do it.
Alright, this time
by
I'm
the way,
giving
John,
guidance on myself. There's
Math's strength
But-
checks have not been up to par.
Yeah.
Matt has been using the wrong abilities all night.
Yeah.
They're reasonable in every other situation, but Revenants are weird.
And I'm just gonna go, and I helped! With my 7 fucking strength.
Alright, Matt, you pull the stone door open. The
okay.
interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors. Etched into the far wall is a verse written in some language. I know at least one of you has this language. Matt, what's your language coverage?
Common and giant.
Yeah, okay.
Draconic, Elvish, Orc, Undercommon?
John, you got this. It's in
Okay.
Draconic.
A.
You can decipher the writing on the wall. Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvostholt, Lord of Argynvostholt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
I'm assuming he
I'm just
tells
gonna,
us that.
I'm just gonna hang on. I'm just gonna squint and run my fingers across. I'm like, oh, Argynvostholt is here.
Are there bones anywhere?
Well, it says he lies here, so I assume so. Let's check it out.
Is there no... And this is on the outside, right? Or is this on the inside? This is on the inside.
We are in the inside now. We got the 4 alcoves and everything.
Yeah. There's no bones in here, right?
Perhaps they're under the stone.
Yeah, it seems like the reasonable assumption, yeah. Because it doesn't say there are any visible bones, but...
Alright, is there... I'll ask the dumb question. Is there a place that looks like it could hold the skull, other than the center of the floor?
Give me a religion check, I guess. Anyone.
Fuck, not me. Anybody else? Mac got an 18. Wait, no, that's athletics.
11.
No, it just says, I don't know shit about religion.
Yeah.
11 plus.
I'm with you.
Thor, with your basic knowledge of religion that you have for your many years of studying as a cleric, or well, whatever studying you did, I guess.
Yeah. Not too much.
Staring at clouds and going, Thor!
Thor is best. Oh.
Most of your religious knowledge is limited to lightning and stuff like that and kicking ass.
Yeah.
But you know this building is a mausoleum. Dead people go in here. And that skull is part of a dead person. So I just leave it in here, close the doors, it should be fine.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
Let's just leave it here.
because there's no steps or anything like that, no ladder, no secret door kind of thing in here, right?
Nope.
Well, where'd the rest of it go?
Leave the head. Close the door.
Given your knowledge of religion, you know that dead bodies are usually buried. Even in a mausoleum, it's under you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm like, is there a door or something? There's no treasure
Mando
here,
grabs
maybe
some
it's
dirt
hiding.
from an open ground and just comes back in, puts dirt over the head. That should be good.
I love it.
I look around and see if there are any like cracks or holes or places that you could lift up or anything like that, or like a draft or anything that would show a second layer or something like that. Like a
Investigation, I guess.
okay.
I got a 13 on my investigation, Mikey.
Okay.
Basically looking
All
for
right.
other areas
Based on
inside
your
this bitch.
investigation, it doesn't look like there are any kind of secret doors or whatever or anything like that. It's just a flat room. You're assuming the rest of the skeleton is beneath you.
All right. Set the skull in the middle, and I see, Prometheus put some dirt on it. I'm like, yeah, maybe we should like leave something or something, and I'll drop like, I don't know, a gold worth of silver.
I love it.
Because Silver Dragon. I'm like, sure, fucking whatever.
If this doesn't work, who knows what it is.
Fucking right. So I put a gold worth of silver down, and I'm like, Argynvostholt, we will, I don't know, man, we're gonna try and kill Strahd, and we hope that you're sleeping and resting good now, knowing that. Okay, bye.
Get performance for that eulogy.
Performance for my eulogy? Oh, good
Sure.
God.
Oh,
Jesus.
Even if there are only two of them. Even if you had a dance.
All right, so
wouldn't
I'm gonna
work.
see the poor display he's putting on, and I'm gonna come forward and I'm gonna place like my hand on my chest, and I'm gonna, have this long-winded speech about how I come from a long line of gold dragons, and in the past, gold dragons and silver dragons have gotten along very well, and so I'm gonna say, we're gonna take this mission and we're gonna go kill the devil, and we'll be thinking of you, and we hope that that when we get this done, that's wherever you are, you'll know that we did it for you, we did it for the people, and we hope that you're on our side wherever you're looking down on us, proud that we're getting this job done.
Rolls in that one.
Do it.
Roll with advantage. It was a very moving eulogy. And Matt, given your knowledge of religion, you know that the only thing left to do is just close the mausoleum behind you.
Okay.
Out we go.
I close it.
It's
And
like
then-
behind you while you're
Inside-
still there.
Oh wait, I have to walk out first. And
All
then I
right.
close it. Okay.
So
Anybody-
after doing that,
Yeah.
something happens.
Oh, good God.
Above the tallest tower of the remaining part of the mansion, a great, brilliant light starts to shine and flashes across the valley like the beacon of a lighthouse.
Take his breath.
Oh. Can we go back in there? I'm scared now. Jesus
Uh,
Christ.
Do I know what this is? Would I recognize?
It
Would I
seemed like a
recognize
good
this?
thing.
The light?
Would I recognize what's going on, Mike?
Well, let's get into that.
Okay.
So, you all feel certain glimmers of hope and joy upon feeling the warmth of this light. You feel better somehow. You feel stronger than before.
I
In
thrust
game
my
terms,
sword into the air and just yell Argynvostholt's name.
I love it.
Are you saying we leveled up?
One, yeah, you're definitely leveled up because you completed this place. Two, while the beacon shines, characters and other creatures that oppose Strahd gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws for as long as they remain in Barovia.
Fucking what?
What?
Word?
Okay.
Wait, you said, okay, hold on. Plus
AC.
what to what?
AC saving throw.
AC and saving throws, yeah.
Plus
Okay.
1 to AC.
So you have to customize your AC.
Additional miscellaneous bonus.
Yep.
Okay. So, and then saving
+1
throws.
as long as you oppose Strahd and are in Barovia.
Jesus.
Wait, that means we can get out of Barovia.
I mean, eventually, but anyway, just to clarify, by the way, although it says creatures that oppose Strahd, you don't need to be facing Strahd himself to get this bonus. It's just, if you oppose Strahd, you always have this bonus as long as you're in Barovia.
Jesus fucking Christ, this was a good idea!
And by the way, I just want to congratulate you guys real quick on, like, not getting into a boss fight and not triggering a combat trap.
From
From going upstairs.
Yeah,
So
no
that
problem.
final room on the second floor, if you step here or here, you
hold
activate a trap and fight.
on. Second floor? Okay, second floor
Yeah.
where?
We're
Here
going
in
there.
the one area you didn't go. If
Wow.
you step on either of these places, a wall seals up here and you're trapped with like 7 Phantom Warriors.
I mean, we're going there anyways.
Jesus. I mean, we're going third floor either way, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Who's the-
fuck
There,
the third
there's
floor
a
at
third
this
floor.
So the thing is, like with the beacon, that brings the light back to the knights. They're reminded of all the good and stuff. Those revenants you fought, for example.
They could have been good at that point. God damn it!
Yep.
Oh,
Were there any more revenants in the building?
We have to fight those 3 revenants to get to
There are
Mazda.
still other revenants, yeah, and other Phantom Warriors, and there's a big boss fight who's a big revenant.
but they're all like,
But they're all good now?
Well, I think they're put to rest is the
They've
explanation.
been purged.
Wait. Hold on. Revenants are like liches, don't they come back after a day?
Well, normally, yeah, but they're put to rest now. Like they've
Oh.
stopped their grudge, so
Okay.
they're at rest.
all right.
Okay, so they're not. They can't be more NPCs, is what you're saying.
Nope.
Ah.
The point is also they can't fight you guys because, okay, this is the main boss of this place.
Hold
AC
on.
17, 192 health.
Cool.
Jesus.
That's like 3
Multi-attack.
turns. I ain't even sweating it.
Can make 2 attacks with his +2 greatsword. Plus 9 to
Jesus.
hit,
Bless Jesus.
46 +6 slashing damage.
Oh.
Huh.
He would have
Oh,
killed me in like
Okay.
hits.
So here's the question, Mike. Can we search the building still?
Yeah, sure, you can take some time to search the building.
Yeah, I want to see like what's on the third floor. We're gonna see like a puddle of ash from the sky or something, right? Or his body or something,
Yeah.
and be like, oh, so this must have been like showing them the light, I guess, and loot his body.
Well, I think his ship might dissolve, but we'll see. Let's see exactly what it says.
Yeah, because also, do those? I mean, like, yeah, with those revenants, did their shit disappear? Basically, would be a good question.
I mean, the revenants that you fought, at least, their shit was pretty tattered. Like,
Yeah.
it was chainmail that offered the same protection as leather.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify, Here are those two staircases you saw before.
Yeah.
Lead into hallways.
Yep.
Ooh.
Which lead into staircases,
Mm-hmm.
which lead further up. But if you weren't to do that, here's the boss room. There's the dude. There's also 6 invisible phantom warriors. Let me read this real quick.
Yeah, we would go up here and like see if he's up there and see what's going on. You know.
Mm-hmm.
At least I would. Fuck. I mean, might as well.
We're gonna find nothing though.
Probably not.
We're just exploring in case there is something.
Yeah, like we're here to. I mean, like, I think we got what we only can get from here. However, we want to.
Well, let me
look.
read.
Yeah.
If the beacon of Argynvostholt has been lit, the corpse is lifeless, and characters can plunder it freely. God damn it!
Yes.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Vladimir Hornguard wields a +2 greatsword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He wears the platinum holy symbol of the Morning Lord, worth 250 gold, around his neck underneath his half-plate armor.
Half plate.
I think. Is half plate even better than what I got?
Wait a minute. Let me check
I
that.
don't know.
Look it up.
It's medium armor, so it wouldn't be good for me. It's be for people who can't wear heavy armor. It's 15 AC, so not that good. But it's expensive.
What's that necklace?
It's a holy symbol of the Morning Lord.
Oh,
Worth
okay.
a shitload of
I
money.
can take the half plate armor, I guess.
Money. I heard money. I'll
Yo,
take it.
if I put the half plate armor on, I have a 20 AC.
I'd get 20 as well.
Jesus.
Wait, how?
Wait, what's your AC right now?
Well, 19 with the bonus, and then it'd be 18 regularly.
With the shield?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I
I
have
don't think
19.
any of us are past 9 or 18.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Take the take it, cause I mean, you're in the shit as much as I am. You know, at this point.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just take it.
Mike, I heard the necklace is worth money, so
250 gold.
Yeah, but it's like
okay.
a holy symbol. I think Eritor was gonna take it.
Eritor, do you want this?
No, I feel like we should give this to someone that worships like a god of light or something like that. Maybe a cleric.
Okay.
I mean, guys, I didn't tell you yet, but I think I'm gonna devote myself to the Night Mother.
Is it about life?
Well, this is about the Morning Lord, so I don't think it would fit you.
Yeah.
Literally the opposite.
Literally the opposite, so it doesn't really fit me.
So what I'm hearing is
Collapsed
take
floor
it.
again.
Is Rictavio a cleric?
Rictavio. Duh. Fuck, give it to Rictavio.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. He's a cleric. Apparently.
Yeah, I remember he had remove curse. That would be perfect for him.
There you go, Rectavio.
Thank you.
What other shit can we find? Go up to the upper levels and stuff like that?
Yep, I'm revealing it piece by piece.
Yeah, we're gonna check each
I mean,
room
like,
individually.
Yeah, we're gonna go through every room, Mike. So
Yep, I'm revealing it.
Because there's some good stuff in there.
All things in due time. Let's see, that's destroyed. Let's see, we got a collapsed ceiling, ruined bathroom, really ruined.
What?
Upstairs gallery. Let's see. This is just empty space for the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
These are staircases. Same ones from before. I think, yeah.
Oh, those were the ones that we could have gone up even higher past the chair.
I think so, yeah. These stairs are kind of confusing, but it looks like it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway. Let's see. Let's continue revealing shit. So what happens in this room? Normally there are revenants, one of whom is a spellcaster.
And they're
with
all
paladin
dead.
shit. Yep, it looks like it. Oh,
So stuff we can
if the
take.
beacon has been lit, Sir Godfrey remains a revenant. Even after all the other revenants, including Vladimir, are laid to rest, except his alignment changes to lawful good.
So he's
Wait,
gonna
hold up.
heal
Wait, I
us?
just realized something. That was under Fortunes of Ravenloft. He's not your ally, so never mind. That doesn't apply.
Oh, if he was like our ally.
Yeah,
the-
if he was your
okay.
ally from the card reading.
Yeah.
Oh.
Since he's not our ally from the card ribbon, he's not
He's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
here. Okay.
So
Let's see. Next room is a closet. After that, we've got a bedroom.
there's a chest. There's a chest.
Loot.
Loot.
Hang on.
And I'm gonna see if this wolf thing or this bear thing, I can maybe use the pelt as like winter clothes. So it looks, I mean, trophy worth probably pretty good quality, unless it's tattered as shit.
They are stuffed animals, so you could probably turn them into a pelt, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Looters ransacked the chest long ago, leaving nothing of value.
Alright, well I'm gonna take the, it's a wolf and a bear, right?
Yep. Dire wolf and a brown bear.
I'll take the dire wolf skin and use it as like a, similar to what I did before, where it's just a pelt that I wear like on, head goes on my head kind of thing.
Sounds good. Next we have Argynvostholt's study.
Any books on the wall?
Can I investigate the bookstore?
Let me double check. Hang on. These there.
Also, at the same time, I mean, like, we got, like, magic, detect magic pinging to try and see if he sees anything. You know, if he looks at anything and if it shows it have an aura.
Book every book in this study except one.
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it.
The sole remaining volume lies on the floor behind the overturned chair. Titled The Oath Celestial, the book has been partially burned, and its cover was slashed by a sword.
The Oath Celestial?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Take it. I want it.
It's like,
I need it.
Eritor, like, you're all about this shit.
Oh, I need it. Well, actually, we both need it, but still.
I mean,
You hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but can't discern its origin. A single piece of parchment blows off the top of a bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet.
fucking what?
What does it say? I would like to read it.
Without picking it up.
With picking it up.
Kyle picks it up.
I picked
Got
it
it.
up.
I'll pick it up. Shit.
I'm going to, because it's an image, I'm just going to put it in the Discord.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm literally like, I'll pick it up, but like, I'll show Eritor, like, I'll read it with him, so it works.
I assume it's some shit with your god, but I bet it isn't, because he has a picture.
I mean,
Mike, are you putting it in there?
I'm uploading it.
There you go. Oh, God.
They do that shit where they put it in this fancy ass cursive.
My knights
know?
have fallen, and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by...
Sword or
Sword or
spell,
spell.
claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love. This valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off disguise and show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered, God, I hate this cursive writing, as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place, in the hallowed mausoleum of Argynvostholt. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies, like the coins of a plundered horde, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now, to battle! Signed with a letter A.
Alright, well, we figured all that shit out. Sweet!
So yeah, that's that room. And you got this room, which is... The walls of this room are lined with lead. Emptied chests and shattered vases lie strewn upon the floor, their contents plundered. Used to be a vault. Shit was stolen. We got this room up here in the northeast corner, which is an otherwise empty room. Nothing is in there. Absolutely nothing. And that's the third floor. We now have a whole rooftop area.
Oh, we have a rooftop?
Okay.
Yep, we have a rooftop and then a whole more tower and more tower.
Jesus.
This is where the beacon is coming from, by the way.
Okay. Well, this is a pretty big hole in the ground. Should we,
Jump in.
No. Esmeralda, please be ready to do Featherfall if necessary. No, we shouldn't do that. I think we've seen everything we needed to here. What do you guys think?
Check out this beacon.
I mean, where the beacon is coming from?
Yeah.
Mike
Orange
is the...
stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and a 30-foot-high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot-high, 5-foot-wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of a lead latticework filled with small panes of transparent glass.
Guys, I have a plan.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Should we send a raven to our little devil friend?
Probably not.
No, I don't want to hurt the raven.
It's going to be a surprise when we meet him.
Go on.
Well, so what if we just sent him a little message to this lovely raven and say, you know, your time has come. Prepare to die. Make peace with whatever devil you made a deal with.
Seeing how we spent like a whole session trying to save ravens, I'm gonna say no to that because he'll probably slaughter it on fucking hearing that shit.
True.
He'll
I
either...
do like
Or
that,
maybe
though.
he'll send a message back.
No, probably not.
How about I just send message to him?
Oh! Oh!
I've seen him
sending?
before.
Yes,
I don't have it
sending. He is
prepared, but I
sending.
have it.
Oh god, that's such
Yeah,
a
we can
good...
tomorrow,
Read
then.
how that spell works.
You
I
send a
do all
message
the
to somebody that you can think of, or no one, or
It's 25 words to someone you've seen and that exist on any plane, any distance.
You are familiar. Am I familiar with?
you have to be a
Yes.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
familiar with him.
You're
Fucking
familiar.
knocked you out,
Yeah.
man.
And then he can immediately send a 25-word response back.
And it knows you, so
Ah,
that's
you
great.
don't have it prepared?
I don't have it prepared, but I mean, I can do it in the morning.
I
Yeah,
mean,
tomorrow.
like, how far are we away from Valaki?
Let me double check real quick.
This is a question.
Does anyone know how to add
uh,
custom saving throws?
You just click on it, and there's a custom menu that opens up. I already did it once. You click on where it says strength.
5 hours away.
It's 5
I
hours
can't
away.
see it.
Can we get there before nightfall?
You cannot.
We cannot get there before nightfall.
We've traveled quite a bit today.
Well, then I think this home of the Silver Dragon will be our home for the night.
Want to take out help? Do you want to maybe take out the spiders before they cause problems?
I mean, if we're on the second floor, where this other bedroom was, where the if we all pile in there, or in his study, I think we're far enough away from these spiders.
What if? I mean,
what if he shows up?
I don't know. What if someone else shows up and walks in on the spiders? Don't want them to get hurt.
If anybody else shows up here, they're probably looters.
You guys literally are too, dude.
I mean, we are.
We are as well. Doesn't mean they
5
did.
other looters.
Why don't we go in like this big room, which is like the boss room, Mike? Why don't we go in here or no, let's go behind a door. Let's go behind a door, right? Let's just go here. This room right here. This room right here. Where the table is and this other bedroom. Let's pile in this room here and stay the night there.
Okay.
And long rest.
Yep.
I can cast a spirit guardian type thing for the long rest, so that.
You have the big
Guardian
protector
of-
dude.
This one. It's a little different, but it lasts for 8 hours.
I think I know what you're talking about. It does like massive, like 50 damage, right?
Here.
Guardian of Faith. Yeah.
Guardian of Faith. Yeah, you
Uh-huh.
just place it. So I
Yeah.
can just place that at the entrance area or whatever, and just like, okay,
Yep,
well,
I know what you're talking about. Okay. So, let's do that. Yeah.
and then I'll use the rest of my spell slots to make some holy water, I guess.
All right.
Or just be sleeping. I won't need the spell slot.
Well,
I'll use
here,
most of them.
let's-
I'll use the lower level ones, not the higher
Yeah.
level ones, just in case.
that thing doesn't require concentration, right?
Nope, it doesn't. That's kind of what I like about it, but it is a 4th level spell. But it just
Yeah.
proof it's there, and we can take a long rest while it's there.
Before you use all your spells, I would save 1/3 level.
Yep, I'll save the 3rd levels and 4th levels. I'm just going to use the 1st and 2nd levels for
Okay.
creating 7 holy waters, because we don't use them much. They seem
Yes.
more for selling or giving out to people.
And I'm gonna ask Thor to come with me real quick. I'm gonna have him on first watch with me while he's making potions and stuff. I'll do first watch with him. And during first watch, Mike, that's when I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all over the night.
Matt, do you have any cantrips that heal?
No cantrips.
I don't think there are cantrips.
I don't
that
think-
heal, bro.
Yeah, I don't know of any. I have healing word, but I was going to use my spell slots for the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you to hold on to one for just a second.
So I can use healing word, but as a higher level as well, if I need to. I could save 1 first level, just healing word if you need it.
Hey, me and Kyle can still heal.
Yeah, we didn't get hurt that bad.
I know,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to like do this cleric to cleric to be. Is what I'm doing.
Well, I may not be a cleric, but I'm proficient in magic, and
I can show you.
I follow a
I-
cleric like
You guys
God.
are taking a long rest. We're doing first watch. That's all it is.
Okay.
And I'm getting at least a short rest before then, so
What's up,
I'm
Kyle?
basically at full
Yeah.
maxed out everything.
Nothing.
I mean, during the long rest, you can do a short rest.
Before the long
Or
rest,
before the long rest, you can do a short rest. Yeah.
but that means I get everything back
Yeah.
that I used, and I basically didn't use any spell slots in the battle. I'm basically perfect right now, except for those charges used on that amulet thing.
So Matt, I'm gonna basically take out my hand axes, and I'm gonna say, I'm trying to show some commitment to this new god that I'm trying to follow, right? And I think the only thing I can do is make a sacrifice of some kind. And so I'm going to take my freaking axes and jab them into my biceps.
Ow.
And that's gonna hurt a lot.
That looks like it hurt.
Ask her for an exchange, and I will say that I ask for her wisdom and to bring me under her wings to make me one of her own.
I'll guide you through this.
Yeah,
As well.
please. Thank you.
Guidance, you get an extra D4
I'm
on
just
your...
like,
And also, I'll spare the dying if you ever do get
That'd be
down.
nice.
But it won't use spell slots then, and
So
you
yeah,
get tougher.
Mike,
getting
that's
through.
that's my thing. That's
Works.
and it works. Opa. All right. And that's it. And then whoever does the next watch can go. And you'll see me with wrapped up biceps, which are much weaker now.
Man, no, do second watch. The hell happened to you, Steer?
I made a deal with a god,
We all make our deals.
and I am now cleric of the Night Mother. In
But you should have
addition,
chose a god that would give you more power.
right. Well, that's the idea, is that she's all about the night, and I am hoping that she will help me be better at that.
Here, take this axe.
What?
Take this woodbane axe. Let's see if you're truly good or not.
I will take the axe.
Try swinging it at something.
I will swing it at the table. What happens?
Well, okay, let's see. When the wielder makes an attack with it, these thorns prick the wielder with 1 piercing damage if they are non-good alignment.
Well, I'm neutral, so...
I'm good.
You need to work on it.
Ow.
Well, seems like you have some work to do still.
That is such a perfect test.
I'm lawful neutral at this point. Just not good yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that all watches go swimmingly.
Yay.
It is
We're
the
level
next
9,
morning.
right? We're level 9, right?
Yes,
Yep.
that's why I was able to switch to having another class.
Yeah.
That was this ritual that I just did.
Yeah,
Now what-
and we all covered that. Yeah, you all got the +1 AC bonus now, so.
And all that other stuff.
Yep.
Dolores spoil swings in the air. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d according to the target is missing any of his hit points. 1d12.
Okay.
So yeah, everyone available Saturday then.
Yep.
I will not be the one running. John, how does your schedule look then?
Yeah, next Saturday should be fine. You want to run my campaign?
Yeah, I need time to prep some bullshit.
Okay, that's fine.
Next Saturday, Steph has something. I don't know what time it ends at. I'll figure that out. If anything, we'd only have to push it back like an hour or something.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know.
That's the 13th or the 20th, Kyle?
13th, and then 20th I'm out of town.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna say this is a basic plan, so Mike knows what to play or knows what to do. We're going to Vallaki, right? That's the plan. Because that's on the way to basically effectively kill Strahd. Like that's where we're at. You know. We're on our way to go through there.
Here's the issue with going to Vallaki.
What about it?
That's not technically it's going out of our way.
Vallaki is on the way to kill Strahd.
But if we stay in there too long.
If we stay there too long, yeah, sure, but we can go to Vallaki.
As long as you don't have your literal thumb up your ass, it's fine.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to Vallaki, help the people with this Black Knight guy, assuming it's a guy, period.
Can I roll a sleight of hand check for my thumb?
Yeah. Takes 70 damage.
Jesus. Alright, I'm unconscious.
God, no. I heal you. What? But yeah, we're gonna go to Vallaki. Kyle's probably gonna go say, hey, Lady Watcher, congrats, whatever.
Where's my fucking position change, bitch?
I'm gonna ask for some stuff probably from Doc for sale. Another shopping episode.
Figure it out in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only good way to approach me is like, hey, do you know someone that might have this?
It's like, I don't have a use for this helmet.
Yeah.
You know?
Might
I mean,
know a
like, we
couple
might want to
people.
keep it in our team, or should we have somebody else have it?
I might know someone that might want it.
Because, I mean, like, if we think about it, who on our team doesn't cast spells? That require concentration. So, John, right?
I require concentration.
On your spells?
Yeah, Hex.
Ah, shit.
I don't require any concentration.
I have some spells that don't require concentration, but most
Yeah,
of them.
But
Kyle
your
would probably be the
lightning,
best for
your
it.
lightning requires it.
I am literally the
Hunter's
best candidate for it.
Yes, it's Kyle.
Yeah.
It's a road bro, it's Kyle.
So, I'm gonna approach you and be like, hey, you're the only one who like really could probably use this. I need you to find me something in exchange for it, though.